Velina mai kako. Welcome to Keep It Aloha, a podcast that keeps it aloha by representing the 808, even beyond the 808. I'm your host, Kamaka, and I am counting on you to enjoy this episode with our very talented musical guest. But before we introduce him, I gotta remind you about this week's giveaway. If you didn't already know, here on the Keep It Aloha podcast, we give away $500 or more in prizes every single week, all of 2026. For this week's giveaway, we teamed up with the best app to track your TCG collection, Collector. To find the giveaway details, all you have to do is head to our Instagram and find the post on our profile. The full details will be in the description. I'll be pulling the winners on Wednesday, July 22nd, so make sure you get your entries in. For an extra 10 entries, email my assistant, Nicole at keepitaloha.com, the secret word/phrase from today's episode, as well as your favorite thing about the 808. Good luck and enjoy this episode. All right, let's introduce our guest.
After 175 years, some people still think we're just a ranch.
And we just farm all day.
What they don't realize is we wear many hats. And that's just how we roll.
You just might see some old friends.
Or make some new ones.
So come hang with us
Drive on out to the country.
and get that epic snap.
No matter what you're looking for, come discover where legends are made.
Our guest today is an entertainer and self-proclaimed clown from the island of Oʻahu. This local brada has become one of the fastest rising artists to ever come out of Hawaii and is one of the leading voices of Hawaii's new generation of music. As a singer, songwriter, and producer, he's created a sound that blends R&B, hip-hop, reggae, pop, and island influences while proudly representing Hawaii through his music, his pidgin, and his culture. Along the way, he's earned more than 17 million streams across digital streaming platforms, grown to nearly 470,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, been recognized by Spotify as one of its Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month's artists to watch, collaborated with artists like P-Lo, J Boog, and received co-signs from artists including Kehlani, Doechii, and Cuco. He recently released his highly anticipated debut full-length album, HAMMAJANG, and is now taking the music on the road with his first headlining mainland tour. Not only does he carry Hawaii with him everywhere he goes, he stays authentic in the industry that often asks artists to change. And by doing so, he's proving that you don't have to leave the 808 behind to make it on the world stage. I am so stoked to talk stories with him today. He is Myron Armstrong, a.k.a. 808. Aloha, Myron. Welcome to the Keep It Low podcast. How you doing?
What's up, my brother? That was mean. I love that counting on you bit right there.
I had to throw that in. I was struggling because I was like, I need to drink more water. I
know,
feel the
bro.
phlegm in my
feel
throat.
the horsiness just like slowly creep up.
And it just messed up. I was like, then I couldn't read well, and then everything. Now I'm getting hot. Now I'm all flustered. Now I'm in front of one of my favorite musical artists, and I don't know how to control myself.
Bro. 8 for effort, bro. That's how it is. We
Thank you. Do you say 8 for effort?
I say A for effort.
Oh, effort. Because I feel like it matches for like 808, like 8 for effort.
I need to start thinking about more 8 jokes because everybody keeps asking me like, oh, what do you call your fans? Like the 8s, but at the same time, it's like that's just so lazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't really have that many 8. Like I watch anime. I get this Hunter x Hunter tattoo on the side. But for the most part, everybody who don't watch Hunter x Hunter, like, oh, that's a pretty unique. You got that for the 8.
Who is it?
Like, this is it's the vacuum girl. Honestly, I only got it because she's left-handed like me, and I love Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, that's part of the
Phantom Troop, bro. You already know. You already know.
Hunter x Hunter's in my top 5.
Oh, we gotta talk anime, bro.
Totally, we'll get into that for sure. And I got some stuff for you.
Yes,
but yeah, seriously, such a big fan of your music. I mean, we met in person a couple years ago, and I just been following you for the last, I don't know, it was probably over 3 years ago.
Yep.
And just to hear the music that you're putting out, the creativity, the authenticity, I think is super, super amazing. And I'm excited to learn more of your story. So let's start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Where you from? Where you grad? And what was it like growing up?
My name is Myron Armstrong. I graduated Oʻahu, but I'm from Makaha. Like the first ever memory I have is growing up on Ikonen Street, way back in the valley, picking mangoes, walking to Makaha Elementary. Then we transferred over to Kawaihona for a bit, like a couple of years to Hawaiian Immersion School in Nanakuli.
No way.
And after that, we moved up to Barbers Point. And then after that, we moved to Kapolei Middle. And Kapolei Middle, Kapolei High. And then eventually we landed in Little Philippines in Waipahu. Graduated Waipahu High. Go Marauders. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Wait, did you go to school with Cole?
I did go to, So fun fact, bro. Not that many people know this about me and Cole, but like Cole is one of like the 15 people I talked to in Waipahu High School.
Wow, no way.
Yeah, like
same age?
Same age, same grade,
Oh,
everything.
wow.
Cole's the cool guy though.
Yeah.
Cole's the cool guy. I was like the weirdo who was like hard styling everywhere and doing parkour and like, you know, just being random.
Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't ask him that on the because he was just on like what 2-3 episodes ago or something.
I know. No,
Yeah.
this is where you dig up everything.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Come on.
Now I get to know.
That's cool.
And he has such a love for Waipahu.
Yeah.
My I didn't tell Cole this yet, but my stepdad listened to his episode and he's like, Kamaka, I loved it so much. Like he's cracking up and like, why? He said, I've never heard anybody talk that highly of Waipahu in my life.
Yeah, it's a fighting battle, cause it's so weird because the fanboys from Waipahu is either like people like your father, like uncles, like cause my one of my best friends lives in Waipahu, and then I talked sorry to his uncle. Shout out Uncle Chad, so Uncle Chad. But like he's like, oh yeah, when I went Waipahu, I was like, oh, when you went Waipahu, cuz that's true.
Yeah.
But like, no, it's the old school, bro. Yeah.
That's so you slowly made your way closer to town.
Exactly.
And now you're actually in town.
Yeah, bro. Like that's why people always say, "Oh, do you think you've made it?" I was like, "Bro, I made it when the family made it out of Waianae, bro." Like I'm not even joking. We was like, you know, single mother. Obviously, I was raised by my grandpa and my grandma. But like, bro, we was true to dumps. Like it's a very like it's a unique story to everybody outside of Nanakuli because everybody like on that side is trying to get there. You know what I mean? We was waking up in the morning, driving all the way down to like to the center of the island to sell mangoes as a swap meet like every other weekend, and like that's how we made ends meet.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, like now I get to like now my mom has AC in her room, and I'm like, oh, this is like I'm
good
chilling.
life,
I'm
yeah.
the good, this is the good life right here, bro. Especially in Hawaii, bro. It gets hot.
Totally. I mean, when I came from Hilo to Oʻahu and I saw people had AC in their houses, that was super rare because nobody in Hilo has AC. I knew one friend that had an AC, but everybody just had fans, and it's pretty cool in Hilo. So I guess it's not like living on the west side where it's super hot all the time.
Yeah.
But I was like, people rich, they get AC.
I know. Or like some people do the thing where like they put the ice behind the fan. You ever seen that one?
Oh no,
Bro,
that's smart.
Yeah, that's the Portuguese AC
The
right
only
there.
thing I did with the fan was
Oh yeah, the T-Pain covers. That's me too, bro. Come on.
That's how you got started.
Oh, bro. Speaking of that, yeah, bro. Like really, like my mom had on the radio, and I was just jamming KSSK.
Yeah.
Every day. I remember for the most part, I had an iPod Nano, or like it's probably not even a real iPod because we got it from Swap Meet, so it's like it spoke Chinese. But like I'd record my favorite songs from the radio, and then I'd listen back to it and just fall asleep. Like, oh, music is dope.
Oh wow.
But that's yeah.
So what were you into growing up? I mean, you did sports. Were you watching cartoons a lot? Because I know you like anime.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So you can ask anybody, like name drop anyone who remembers me from like, you know, back in the day, like from elementary school. Bro, I was fast. I was like inhumanely athletic. Like Black Samoan, bro, that's D1 built in to the genes. You know, I just loved like running around, like, you know, basic stuff like going beach. Frick, it's kind of trippy too, because like since life was so simple, we didn't really like strive for much, but that was like beauty in itself. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of just chilling with the family, catching chickens, you know, just like West Side living. And then as I kind of went more inwards, like I remember when I first got to Kapolei and I started to see people doing cool stuff like YouTube, and we finally got internet, and we was staying up in Makakilo at the time. I would like steal my like neighbor's Wi-Fi to watch Nigahiga videos.
Yeah.
Bro, those are the days, cuz. And then especially not a lot of people know he's from like Hawaii too. Like,
from Hilo.
Yeah, Hilo boy. Come on, bro. Hilo
we
boy's
just
winning.
talked about him on the last episode with the sisters, Kirsten and Erica Titus, because they were inspired by Ryan as well. Yeah, I tell people like that's my dream guest is to have Ryan Higa. He's like the one that started it off for everybody in Hawaii.
No,
I mean, just
definitely the
YouTube
one.
in general. He was the biggest YouTuber on YouTube
Exactly.
for like I don't know how the years that
Bro, for the long,
on.
he was
for a long
definitely
time.
top 5 for
Yeah.
at least a decade.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like, if people don't know who we're talking about, he was basically like Mr. Beast, like the biggest person on the internet before Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is like not even like all the like it was just pure creativity, bro.
Silly videos, super witty stuff.
And like looking back at it now, like a lot of those jokes are so like now that you look at it, it's like, oh, it's so like Hawaii coded. Because
Totally.
they're just like dumb. They're not even like real like because you know people get different kind of humors. Some people like put people down, but that local boy like you know what I mean? That kind of like dumb humor is like so Hawaii coded, and like watching Nigga Higa videos. I'm like, oh, bro, I want to do this with my boys. So like, as soon as I got a camera, I was just spamming random. I mean, I deleted all of them because they're so embarrassing.
Bring it back.
Bro, we had this one video called Gangsta Ninja. It was so bad. I'm not even gonna like.
Basically,
dip
it
into
was
that.
his 2 videos: how to be gangster and how to be ninja.
It was combined, bro.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
a gangsta ninja. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. It's cringe. But the boys who know, the Makahilo boys know that was one of them videos.
Yeah, I remember. I'm surprised you knew that because that was like my time when I was like in middle school, high school. So you're even younger.
Yeah,
when
how
it came
old are
out.
you, by the
I'm
way?
33.
Yeah, so you're around my brother's age. My brother
Yeah.
just turned like 30, 31. And like a lot of every younger sibling can say this. Like if you had swag, it's because you stole it from your older sibling. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my brother gave me like, he put me on the Drake in like middle
funny.
school. He showed me wrestling. He showed me Dragon Ball Z like when I was younger.
Shout out Goku.
Yep, shout out Goku, bro. That's bro.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says, bro. Goku is Tongan, dog. Goku has to be Tongan.
He's just a white Tongan.
Just like strapping, bro. He's a
Yeah,
light skin
that's
Tongan.
funny.
Come on.
Do you remember Derek Comedy? Did you
Derek
ever watch
Comedy?
that? So you know
Negative.
Childish Gambino,
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
So he had a YouTube channel
No
with some
way.
people. Yeah. So people probably don't know this. So I knew about Childish Gambino when he was this on YouTube,
No way.
and then he went to Community and he that TV show. where
yeah,
he
I
acted.
remember Troy.
Troy. Yeah,
Yep.
Troy and Abed in the morning.
Yep, exactly.
So I was a big fan of their comedy, and it was like these episodes would not get by these days. There
it was like that.
there was like really like crazy stuff, but so funny. But then he, really got into the Childish Gambino. He's like actor, writer, rapper, and
Oh.
he's super talented. But I kind of see that in your music too.
Oh,
like I was
bruh.
listening to
Thank
Sunshine,
you. Yeah.
on your new album, and I was
Yeah.
like, this kind of reminds me of like Bino, and he was like he was like rapping, and then some songs he was like try to sing.
Yeah.
And but it's kind of like that. I don't know, like that. It's not a filter, but
Yeah, so I did a lot of pitch shifting.
Pitch shifting, yeah.
exactly. Because
Yeah.
he did that for Awaken My Love, which I also had on repeat when I was graduating with my Paul. It was so random you brought up. But nah, Donald Glover has to be.
so you took inspiration from him.
I love him,
Yeah.
but I love him for the fact that we both like low key love Kanye West. Like you can ask. I remember watching all these interviews, and it's like, oh yeah, we're all chasing the Kanye lifestyle, which is just kind of like not caring too much or not being too precious about what labels you're listed with. You know, Kanye broke into the scene being a producer, but he never looked at himself as a producer. He's like, oh no, I'm a writer, I'm a poet. My mom's a civil activist. You know what I mean? Like I have these things I want to share. Whereas like you flip over to Donald Glover and he's like, nah, bro, I can do everything and
Yeah.
everything. And I look up
he
to that
has.
immensely, especially since I got put on him to like that Netflix special. I thought he was a comedian.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
had this
also
bit
comedian,
about
yeah.
rapping, and I was like,
Yeah.
no way he can rap. And I looked up his rapping stuff, and after that I saw like he had a project called like Late in Hawaii or whatever, and I fell in love with that project when I was going Kapolei. Like I had that on like repeat, like sober and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, this
That's
guy's
sick.
amazing.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of my favorite, just I guess, celebrities, but
Yeah.
like artists as well. You know, Kanye's up there as well.
Yeah.
I like old school Kanye.
Oh yeah,
I don't really
facts.
know too much new music.
Yeah, his newer stuff, I think it only has an edge if you. I think if you what's it called? It's kind of like you can't like grab poke from Foodland and feed it to a fisherman because the fisherman will always be like, I'll just catch it myself. That's kind of like what new Kanye is like. Unless
Yeah.
you make music, it's kind of like, oh, all right, that's kind of cool what he did there. But old Kanye is always gonna hit because like that was that soul music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like also it's timeless, bro. Come on.
Totally, yeah.
Come
I mean,
on.
I like the old stuff like Through the Wire.
Oh yes,
Street Lights is one of my favorites.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't
Did
know.
you hear the
I-
Daniel Caesar cover?
Oh no, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
brother, you gonna cry.
Okay, I gotta
Yeah,
watch.
next time you up P-Lo and
Yeah.
you just driving late night, put that on, bro. You guarantee you're gonna cry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would have like Till I Collapse by Eminem is like my hype song. But like my other one, which is like the more chill, mellow hype song,
Yeah.
was Streetlights.
Oh my god.
That's like my two.
808 and Heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we could talk too much about Kanye, honestly. Like, that guy is just... And he got me into music, technically speaking, too, because I knew I wanted to make music. I just didn't know how to break in. So, obviously, what you do and you don't know nothing, you just look up to... Like, you have these references, yeah? And the thing I admired about Kanye is, like, he could produce and he could rap. But it started off as a producer because you kind of, like, learned the intricacies of music and you can dissect and sample. So, a lot of my older songs just sampling, like, Longo Savea, like, you know... all these like local niche songs that I could flip and turn into rap songs. But
Yeah. And I
that's the
didn't
start.
know how deep your catalog of music was.
Oh yeah, I got
'Cause
too much music.
Yeah, because I've been listening since like The Takeover.
Oh
and,
wow.
like what's the Boto Banga days.
Yep.
So I know
BB.
those ones, but I was just looking more, and you have like so many other songs that I didn't even listen to. So I gotta. There's still more work I gotta do.
Honestly, dog, I gonna save you the trouble. Don't. Like, you are chilling. You know, those are all just like literally. I had this thing when I first got into music. It was kind of like learn by doing. So I made a song every week. You know, like I saw Russ made something and like, if you post once every week, you're gonna go somewhere. Bro, I posted once every week. I got nowhere. So I was like, okay, well at least I know how to make music quickly and all. So, but it was just one of those things where like, listen back at it now, it's just fun to hear the growth. That's why I'm never gonna pull those stuff down.
Yeah, I think what's really cool about you and unique is like I feel like you can do any genre, and I feel like you can cover basically kind of any type of music or artist. I mean, you have the reggae, you have the local stuff, you have the R&B, you have pop. Even my brother's hoping you do like an indie album or something.
Oh, bro, get indie album, but I gotta spin back for that too.
Yeah, so I feel like you're so diverse, and I think that's what makes you unique. And now that I'm thinking about it when we're talking, I think out of all the people in Hawaii, I think you might have the most liked songs on my Spotify.
Oh,
I'm not even joking. Like I could probably.
Thank God.
I mean, Chihu.
Yep.
Vana.
You kind of said J Boog.
Counting on You. The
Shout out
Takeover.
Wells, yep.
There's a couple other ones too.
I never got why people like Takeover so much. Like that was one of those ones where it's like, because that's literally just a song I made for my mom.
You're the Pohaku.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, that's why. It's the Pohaku.
It has to be, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Easton, Cloud and 808, bro. That's the brother too. Oh man, yeah. No, I was tripping.
Amalosi.
That's what I'm saying. But like, I know why we like it. But like, there's like there'll be random videos of like, you know, just some Mexican brothers in LA on like their bikes blasting Takeover.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm tripping because they'll just be like, my mom from Samoa. I'm like, your mom is not from Samoa, bro. Why are you jamming this? But it's all love though. Like I just trip how like something so like I just made so quick. I remember we were in my brother's house, my friend Jacob's house in Waimanalo. All the boys were in the living room just like screaming, being dumb. I was like, oh dang. Mother's Day is like around the corner. I gotta make something for my mom. So I just like booted up the loop, like spit something real quick, and then just put it out. Like literally, it was that fast.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
a lot of times, like some of the banger songs are just like freestyles, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The easiest thing to make. There's this concept called flow state. I think every Portuguese brother can achieve flow state because you're in flow 24/7. It's kind of like when you're in this childlike wonder. You don't really care about expectations, and you're just kind of operating off of like automatic mode, you know what I mean? And guaranteed, like Sunshine was one of those moments. Counting on You was half and half. In the beginning, we was kind of brain rotting. We was playing like this plane simulator game, and it was like, oh, bro, look how fast I can fly to Oʻahu to Maui. And then after that, we just, as soon as we heard the loop, we locked in, bro. It was like, da-da-da-da. Song was done in like 2 hours.
Wow,
yeah,
crazy.
So it really depends, but the quicker the songs are made, like usually those are like the best ones.
Yeah.
Feel.
So you're not Portuguese by blood, but you're Portuguese by choice.
I'm Portuguese by association.
Yeah, you hang out with a lot of Portuguese.
Yeah, bro, I hang out with too many Portuguese, bro. Like even some brothers don't even know they Portuguese. Like,
yeah, that's why this fits me because I'm like almost 30% Portuguese, and I'm in flow state every time I'm in front of this mic. Yeah,
I saw you reading that stuff. I was like, oh, this guy is flow state.
Yeah,
like because that's what it really means. Like when you make a mistake, you just keep pushing. Like it doesn't even process a mistake. You just I gotta go to the next one.
Show goes on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Come on.
So you did sports growing up?
Yeah, I did soccer, track and field. I did volleyball because I'm Samoan, so you cannot be Samoan and go church and not play volleyball afterwards. But I think baseball, but baseball was not fun, bro. Yeah, baseball.
That's the one sport I didn't play.
Yeah,
right now. Honestly,
baseball is cool until like you're outfield. And like you're that guy just kicking rocks out and everybody's having fun. That's unfortunately where I went. But I was like left-handed, so it was just like awkward because I couldn't even learn from my brothers. Like, oh, sorry, bro, I right-handed. I cannot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Okay, whatever.
So
bro.
what were you the best at?
Probably track and field.
Okay, because you said you were fast.
Yeah, I was fast. I do remember in Barbers Point there was this one memory like everybody had gold. Like everybody just took home first place, and we were kind of just like. We were kind of tripping because our coach was like a hard ass. Like he was like, oh, make sure you walk with your heels going over, like your foot going over your heels, And if he saw you walking like that, like when we weren't at practice, like when you go to practice, make you run some more. I'm like, dude, like we're in 5th grade, like chill out. But at the same time, it's cool because I think I approach music with athlete's mentality. I don't really treat it like the normal kind, like, oh, I have to be zen, one with my mind, or like everything has to be perfect. It's kind of just like, bro, if you practice and want it more, you're gonna do better than everybody else, and that's simply what it is.
Yeah, I mean reps, right? That's all you need, and just like shooting shots, playing catch with somebody. I mean, as long as you're doing right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think some people, even just creative people, they get stuck, right? It's like, oh, I don't know what to do, but just do it. Like, if you're a writer and you don't know what to write, just write anything.
Just write anything.
Right? I don't know what to write. I am writing.
Cause there's a song about a frog riding a motorcycle, and it's amazing on YouTube, bro. Crazy Frog, look it up. Guarantee they didn't put like too much thought into that kind of stuff.
Or they were just tripping on something.
Or they was tripping on that crazy frog for real.
Either way, they made it to their goal.
Exactly. You just gotta do. And I tell all my brothers this too, because I meet all these creative people too, and they're kind of just like, oh, how do you bounce from this and this and that and that? And I'm like, bro, I'm literally just having fun, and like when if you don't see me like anywhere on the island, I promise to God, I'm just working on music. That's pretty much it.
Right on.
Yeah.
I mean, you love it. It's your
of course.
passion,
Oh, music is the best.
Yeah, I used to write songs for my friend to sing on YouTube.
Bruh.
That's how I used to like post YouTube videos, like poems and stuff.
Oh,
back in
that's
the day.
sickness.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because I really love Tupac and kind of like the Def Jam poetry.
Oh, bro.
So I liked rhyming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have so many notes of just.
We gotta
like,
get you on an interlude.
Rhyme.
Come on, cuz. Let's go.
My top goal is one, to play a dead body in a movie or TV show.
Fire.
And to just have a random like what is it called? Ad lib in somebody's song. I've been telling, like, I was told Wavy last time, and I just want like people don't know it's me. Like, that's the thing. I just want like when we're listening and you just hear like a but and I'm like, that's like, I can tell people, oh, that's me. Nobody knows, but that's me.
I gotta get you on a reggae one shot.
Like anything.
Guarantee.
Even if it's just like a skiddly diddly do.
You want a skiddly diddly do on somebody's song?
Yeah.
Okay, Roger, I can figure something out, bro.
I only say that because you know that comedian Morgan J.
No.
Oh, you don't know Morgan J?
Wait, no, that's the guy who does the auto-tune singing stuff. Yeah. I love him.
He always says like skiddly diddly.
Oh, nah. Yeah. Okay, guarantee I would crack the auto-tune for you then.
But he's coming to Hawaii, I think.
No way.
Yeah.
Where is it? Blue Note?
Blaisdell.
Blaisdell?
Yeah. I think maybe September or something. I got
bro. Yeah, no, it's so funny. I'm pretty sure we kind of listened to the same people, like, because I loved like Donald Glover, Aziz Ansari. Like, I was just super into, like, I wanted to be a comedian. That was like the first thing I remember wanting to be. Yeah. Because I remember like everybody in my family was like, oh, Myron's pretty funny. And then like I Googled how much comedians make. I was like, ooh.
Maybe music.
Ooh. Yeah, because I heard the Dave Chappelle stories. Like, bro, you know, half your favorite museums was probably homeless in New York or just like literally starving. Just and all they do is just wake up and try again. I'm like, ooh. Yeah. That doesn't sound fun.
Well, it's nice that you can add a little comedy into your music.
Yeah, I think it's probably just embedded at this point. It's a bad habit too, and like my manager Kaden told me, like, bro, you gotta stop leaning in on this like stick up or stand up routine you do, because sometimes when I'm just on stage, I just feel inclined to just do crowd work for no reason, and nobody asks for it too. It's just like a switch that goes off in my head, because I was like half and half class clown, half and half introvert. I don't know what happened. I think when I got to Waipahu, I was just so sick of like making new friends. I was like exhausted. I was just like, all right, I'm chilling. Yeah. But like the brothers who knew me knew I was on freaking clown. Yeah.
Nice. So when you're going through your music process, are you just like writing random lines and you like look at your lines and you go off something and you're like, okay, maybe we can turn this into a
for the most part, everything is kind of like off a joke. Like I would hear randomly. Like Midnight Lover, for example, I heard that one line, don't call me brada, when this like guy was trying to like spit game at this one sister, and I was like, that might be a better like hook of a song. Or even like, I don't know, give me a song that I can always break down how everything was written, because like the process is always either so viscerally funny or it's just so random.
Like a song from you?
Yeah, any song.
Okay, let's go with well, I mean, this was just a fun one. Chihu. Yeah.
Perfect. So literally, and it's funny, Chihu even has Moanis in it. But for the longest time, I was like, oh my gosh, Ka'ikena. And even to this day, Ka'ikena Scanlon is like such an amazing artist. You know what I mean? Like good kumu, good farmer, good Hawaiian brada. But it was like, whenever I heard like Utu Bang Bang, I was like, you know what? What if I'm not trying to Utu Bang Bang? What if I just want to like fa umu right now? And so that's why the intro line is like, I'm not trying to come around for the Utu Bang Bang. I see it on a girl who can just like cruise. You know what I mean? And like, that's where that line started. And then after that, I was in my head, like, I need an anthem, you know, like the closest thing I had to an anthem at that time was this song called Punahos, which is so stupid.
Puna hose.
Punahos. It is so stupid. Like Big Island brothers
That's
wanted to
funny.
beef me because they was like, "Oh, bro, you talking shit about Puna?" And I'm like, "Guy, this is like Big Island is so sketch." But I was like, "Oh, I wanted something for for everybody from Hawaii too, because everybody chihu." So I was like, "Oh, frig, when I chihu, I'm gonna rewrite it. It's not gonna be about like partying. It's like when you hear chihu, it's like that's how I say I love you because like I'm just so happy right now."
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just a joke. Like
I love
everything
the
just starts from
lyrics in
that.
that
Yeah,
song.
Mahalo's brother.
Yeah. So you could. So if I gave you some lines, you could just turn that into a song.
I could turn it anything, dude. You can turn anything into a song. Will it be a good song? Is a different question. But anything can be turned into a song. Come on.
Okay. I got so many notes. I kind of want to test you and just be like, here's this line, make a song
Let's go.
on the spot.
Let's go. Come on. It all started from freestyling too. Me and my brothers would freestyle after because we worked Zoomies. And while we're closing, we'd be like, yo, turn the beat on. And it's like local brada stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've heard this song called Dalai Lama on SoundCloud, but search it up. It's Kapolei Bradas.
Yeah.
But can we surround this?
Yeah, you can do it.
Bro, brada goes like, chilling in the fucking school. Boys rule, girls drool. Like, fuck, I said it wrong. And it's like, bro, that's like literally how every local brada freestyles.
Yeah, no, that's funny because we would do that with my friend. We would go camping and so there's an app that just gives you random words.
Oh, that's me.
And then you just and you'd literally be like, we have videos of us just like being so stupid, and we talked about it on the Wavy episode because Kalai's from Hilo.
Yep.
And so I knew him when he was young. He used to come to our house, and me and him used to freestyle.
Oh my god.
With that app.
Oh my god.
And it'll be like 1, 2, I like punch you.
Yep.
You better not something. And then it always turns out to scrapping somehow.
Yeah.
At
or
least
like
when I
either fighting or like having a chicken or like being all drunk or driving a truck. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, those are always the points that like local brothers just return back to. But it was all just freestyling cause.
Yeah, no, I love it. Growing up in Hawaii was seriously the best. What is the first song you ever made?
Technically speaking, it's Fuck Kapolei. It was a freestyle with me and my brother. Like I said before, we was chilling in my house in Kunia. And at the time, I had over my friend Craig. Shout out Craig. He was the only brother from Waipahu at the time. But it was me, my brother AJ, Talon, me. I don't know if my boy Ryder was there or not, or my friend Juan, but we was all like just freestyling. It's like, bro, we should record this and put it out. And so we made it was like, what should we talk about? It's like, should we just talk about Fuck Kapolei? Because like low key, me and you are from Kapolei, and it'd be hilarious if we did. And so Craig went first, and the first line he did was like, fuck Kapolei, wanna be second city to Honolulu. And I was like, bro, what is this guy talking about? But after I did that, some guy put it on Twitter, and it didn't go viral, but enough people talked about it where I was like, hold on, there might be a career here, you know? So that's kind of when I started like planting the seed, but I didn't start getting into music like until maybe like a year or two after that.
So you graduated what year?
I graduated 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
And then what did you do after?
After that, I just skated. I went like I worked.
Oh, you
at
just hood
Zoomies.
rat stuff.
Just hood rat. Just doing hood rat stuff with my friends, and we would go Costco, like buy a big pizza, and my brother Hush, he's like a really great producer, and like even had like he has a following on SoundCloud too, and I was one of those brothers who followed him because he flipped this like Childish Gambino's. It's so crazy how like these things keep popping back, but like yeah, we were like. He would make beats on the MPC and I would rap, and then me and my brother Jericho would rap too. Like you could probably find a video called like anime rap freestyle, and it's like literally one of those things that I put on my Instagram. But then after that, I was like, frick, I want to like try and learn some stuff too. So I downloaded FL Studio, and I had the demo version, so you couldn't save the project. Whatever you made that day is what you had to put out, because like everything would just delete because I didn't want to pay for it. You know what I mean? So for like a whole year, I'll just make a song in a day and just put it out, and that's it.
And then were you watching anime this whole time as well?
This whole time, bro. Like, so you already know Toonami, from
Toonami,
Cartoon Network. That's like that's how everybody found.
And then
like,
Adult Swim.
And then Adult Swim.
Like Inuyasha,
Inuyasha had
Cowboy Bebop.
Bro, I feel like they played the same episode of Inuyasha.
I've never watched the full Inuyasha.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
Seen random
it was either that
episodes.
show where like the girl gets like trapped in the well, or like or when his cool ass brother pulls up and you're like, whoa, who the fuck is this guy? Like, this guy's sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toonami put me on I watched the 4Kids version of like One Piece.
Okay.
And when Sanji had the lollipops.
I've never watched One Piece growing up.
Bro.
We just started getting into, but
You're
my brother's
brave.
super into the cards, and he's been reading the manga since it came out.
Dude, I'm telling you, and I read the manga. I do. I'm probably the biggest One Piece fan in Hawaii. Like I can.
My brother
stand toe-to-toe.
might
I
compete
promise
with
to
you on
God.
that.
I promise to God. Like I'm a dork about One Piece. Like you can't. One Piece is basically my personality. You know what I mean? Because like I believe in the same thing. It's like everybody's dream is just as important. But what makes a dream stronger is when like you have close friends and you guys all equally believe in that dream, and like you shouldn't like put somebody down for what they would like choose to do in their life because there's no higher dream than somebody else's. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And I think it's amazing. Like that's basically One Piece. It's just a group of brothers and sisters, freaking going across the ocean, scrapping, and bringing down the government because it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's literally One Piece in an essence.
Yeah, I mean, I just think about the theme song, the first theme song, when you're talking about that, when you're talking about dreams. I think it's like the lines like it's only, was it legendary? And someone says it's only, you know what that line is?
So the 4Kids version was like this dumb rap. It was like gayo gayo. So
wait, what is that?
I don't know the English. I watch everything in sub, bro. I'm like,
come along and
in the land and then the hopes and dreams.
Yeah,
and then because I'm trying to think, bro.
That you're searching for One Piece.
Yeah, I only know the Japanese version.
Yeah, because some of my brothers say, "Oh, wow, you don't even know this sounds so terrible in English." I'm like, Mike, it's literally the same thing. It's just
I'm not that bad. I don't try to put people down for being like not Japanese, but at the same time, it's like, oh, bro, yeah.
Well,
some of the stuff is kind of hard to listen to.
So it depends what it is. Like I watch a lot of the things that come out weekly in subbed.
Oh,
because I don't want to wait for the dub. But a lot of things that I'm catching up on watching dub because it's like I got to do other stuff at the same time. I can't like be hooked to the TV and have my Shotgun can't activate and be looking at the fight scene and the stuff
and
subtitles,
one eye on the rice
texting
pot.
somebody. And exactly. So it's tough. But wait, I want to look up that lyric because it's really good from One Piece lyrics from. You need to know the Japanese.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so bad.
And
then the only English part. So that you wanna be my friend.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that shit hard.
One
Piece is so gas.
Let's see. Come aboard and bring along my hopes and dreams together. We'll find everything that you're looking for. It's so inspiring, all these songs and just the episodes.
I know. And then like now you fast forward and like anime episodes, like the song will be so pure, but it's like just people dying in the background. Like that, bro. Do you see that one Gundam OVA used like scissors?
No, I didn't see that.
Like that's the official opening song. It's like I think it's Snooze by SZA, which is so random.
That's funny. Oh, here I found it. Okay, so it says the end of the map reveals is only legendary till someone proves it real. Yeah, I love that line. I feel like it's like how I interpret it too is like like everybody has a dream. Yeah. But it's just a dream until you make it a reality.
No, facts.
Yeah.
Because you either stay sleeping or you wake up. You know what I mean? And that's the cool thing because eventually you get to a point where you're dreaming while you're awake.
Yeah,
you know,
dream
like,
walking.
Exactly. Like like every day, like the thought of me not making it like never crosses my mind. I'm always constantly thinking. It impacts like each and every one of my decisions at this point. It's like, oh, shoot. And that's why I feel like that's like the best version of living your dream because not a lot of people can make it to like the point where you get to go to the end because like obviously life is just such a struggle. You know what I mean? Like life is tough for everybody and you should never knock it down. Like no matter what somebody's going through, like it's always going to be equally as bad for everybody. But you can find solace in the fact that there's a privilege that you get to like try to do it in the first place, you know? Like waking up and being hungry and being like, oh, I can't wait to make this song, or I can't wait to go to tour. Like I was just as excited to wake up and open up FL Studios like, oh, I can't wait to flip this Longo Savea sample. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's the beauty of it all, you know? That's how you don't burn out.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I mean, just looking at everything as an opportunity for growth or, you know, so like I get to wake up in the morning and go talk stories with cool people. You know, sometimes it's just like flipping like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't want to do this. Like I get to be
this, tired.
Right?
No,
I get to do this. You know, it's the privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you hear all the stories. Like, that's another thing that I'm so glad Y and I taught me. Like brothers would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, drive all the way to Shipyard or even all the way to town just to put food on the table. And it's like, bro, you expect me to complain like that, you know, the hi-hat is kind of off in this song. Like, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm doing is privilege. Like, I'm super grateful for life. I'm super grateful for where I put it. Like, you know, I was raised in a very Christian household. My mom is a pastor. And so like she's one of those people, like we wouldn't go to sleep unless we touched the Bible. We even had that, I don't know, this is like a very elite Christian ball knowledge, but my mom bought us like a toy to press a button and we'd pray with the toy before we go to sleep.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's insane, Kai. And I love the fact that, you know, I'm endowed with faith. You know, people without faith, people without hope, it's a very scary life to live. Because you're basically just like drifting through life like without direction. But if you have faith, I'm not even trying to be like an evangelist. I'm not even trying to like put you on the God. I'm saying like if you have the faith to believe in something bigger than yourself, literally anything is possible. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much like what's simple. Like, obviously it's glory to God. Like I'm not gonna try and take any of this credit for myself because I know I'm just a part of a bigger puzzle, and I'm not trying to control that puzzle in itself. But like the moment where I went from row to 8 row 8 is when I found like stupendous growth, because I'm just trying to put Hawaiʻi on, you know, show kids that you can do whatever you want to do no matter, because I'm from one of those rare cases, you know, like where I'm not supposed to be doing this. You know, like me and my family, like we grew up in like a boat shack. You know what I mean? Like we had sleep for dinner and you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff, you know? And it's like the fact that I can say, oh yeah, I get paid to like just make songs that I made with my friends, it's a blessing. And like I just want people to know like they're able to do that too, specifically from Hawaiʻi too, because you know, it's just hard to live out here, cuz you know?
I mean, it's super inspiring. I think we need more stories like this to show people that, oh yeah, it is possible. You know, it doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter like who your family is, like what tax bracket you're in, like you can make it. You can make it to town eventually too, if that's if that's what making it is to you. Yeah, maybe you're Max Holloway and making it is just staying in Waianae while doing what you love to do.
Yeah, and then calling up people on video games.
Exactly. And there's different ways, and with the internet, like you can be successful from anywhere in the world. Yep. So I think people just have to find creative avenues to, you know, find that success, whatever success is to them. All right, so tell me a little bit more about your music career and how it got started. So we know a little bit of the background, and like at what point did you know like, okay, this is gonna be my career, this is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life, and then the point of like, okay, I think I'm doing it.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, and this is so funny because it didn't happen till like a long time in it. But when we first started, I was one of those brothers who just had like great friends. You know, I worked at Zoomies, and we'd had these things called Mo Shine. Shout out Jim Hurdle and Connor Boy.
You look like you work at Zoomies. I could tell.
I get that a lot. I still get some of my Zoomies video. Bro, I was popping off.
You're
on
like
the
your
Zoomies
style.
talk.
I was like, oh yeah, this is like the people that worked at Zoomies.
Exactly. You already know all the trendy stuff.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like I just had solid brothers who who would just come to support me. So whenever we do shows, it was just all my friends. I'd be, oh, tell your friend to bring a friend. And then at those points, I didn't think I'd make it because it was like, oh, I'm just having fun with my friends. And you can ask a lot of the people when they'd ask me like, oh, bro, like, so you like doing music? I'm like, oh, this is a hobby. Because like I was being realistic, you know, like the money that paid for rent that I would give to my mom every month didn't come from music. It came from Zoomies. So I was just trying to be like realistic. Like I didn't want to be that brother lost in a fantasy and then all of a sudden like other people had to pay the price for it, you know? So fast forward like years down the line, and like we're doing this boys and girls club like thing. Shout out my boy Troy invited me out to just do a little show, and then like we just it was the one in town near Macaulay. I walk down with my guitar, I do a couple of songs, I sing, and then like I'm sitting down in the crowd and these kids just come up to me with like their slipper and they're like their kendama, their PS4 controllers. Oh bro, can you sign this? Can you sign this? And it's like, this is past Holo Holo. This is past, like, I've done, like, big shows. In my mind, I'm still like, oh, no, bro. Like, Hawaii's not put on. You know, like, people, like, kids aren't, like, inspired yet. You know, like, I still have so much work to do. I don't think I've made it yet. But, like, when this kid was just kind of like, oh, bro, like, I'm gonna be an artist, kind of like, I'm going to be an artist like you. And, like, right now, my mom doesn't believe in me. But, like, if I see you can do it, like, I know I can do it. And I'm like, cause I made it, that's it. You know, like I can literally stop making music right now and like it's Paul. Everything after this is all extra credit, you know? So I'm living off that high. I'm still riding it, you know, like nothing really like can knock me down. Like, cause whenever I do feel bad for the longest time, frick, I don't know if you can even pick this up. It's kind of like, for the longest time, I had
as long as it doesn't demonetize the episode.
Oh no, we're chilling.
We gotta pay our rent too.
I do respectfully, everybody. But like, I had his DM as my wallpaper.
Who?
But it goes like, yo, thank you for stopping by today at the Boys and Girls Club, and thanks for signing my PS4 controller. I went home and got a dub on Fortnite with it the first game. But no, really, keep up the hard work, man, and thank you again.
Oh,
and like,
that's so cool.
Cause like, life was just getting. It was just one of those points. Like, God creates these dips so you can appreciate the highs, and I was just taking it like that. I was like, oh, there's a lesson in this, and I just have to I have to walk through it. But like this screenshot, I had it on my screen for the longest time, and like every now and then I like to return it back to it, but like. It just reminded me like, oh, bro, like you've done it, you know? Like this is my version of success. Now it's just all extra credit. Like I just want to get my mom a house. I want to make sure all my friends don't have to work. I want to make sure like they're all Boys and Girls Club. Like parents don't have to pay. Like you have to pay for your kids to go to Boys and Girls Club. I never knew that.
I never.
Because I was also a Boys and Girls Club kid
awesome.
back when I went to Hawaiʻi. Like there was one across the street, but now it's a long. So I guess it kind of went out of business. But I want to be able to like have that space for kids who are, because I understand like parents are just busy and sometimes they can't scoop their kids like right after. So Boys and Girls Club is kind of like your second home. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like A+.
Exactly. Yeah. It's A+.
We did A+.
Oh, bro, A+ is scary though. My brother went A+, and he
was always the last one to get picked up.
Yeah, imagine that. Like, imagine finishing school and you have to do just more homework because your parents. Bro, I'd be so heated, bro. Yeah. But that's the goal. Just like, support the keiki, show people like what Aloha means and what it means to actually succeed and just inspire.
That's so cool. You have the screenshot. I mean, I like once in a while I get like a nice message like that, and it kind of like sometimes you get it at the right time. Like, like, hey, I listened to you, and this changed my life, or this like I was going through some identity struggle, and I heard this person, or like Roman from Koloikai shared like the best story ever, and I mentioned it multiple times where he was playing or he got a DM of somebody that's saying that they had the gun to their head, and his song I believe it was like Round and Round or one of his songs, I forget which song it was, it came on and they said it made him put down the gun,
bro,
and then that's like stuff like that, and that not everybody's DMing you about that, or saying like, oh, your music like inspired me, it changed my life. But there are people being impacted. Like they hear a lyric of a song and they're like, oh, that just like it hits them.
Yep.
And right at the right moment, at the right time. We can never explain it, but there's so many opportunities like that. And I feel like music and musicians, you have the power to just reach so many people. Like when people ask like if you could do anything or have a superpower, if you could just choose one skill and you'd be good at it, I would always go singing. Oh, because like this is cool and I like impacting people and sharing stories. But like if you were a good singer, like music, everybody is like the universal language. Yeah, right. So like you could reach so many people and inspire so many people. So like the fact that you can do this and you get messages like that, like what a reward in itself, right?
Yep. It's a blessing, cause and this is coming from the guy who everybody told he can't sing.
You telling me the other day, everybody been telling me no my whole life, dude, right?
Yes, like literally, like so in in Samoan culture, like obviously, like, I think anything Polynesian wise, like singing is super important, especially in church. We have pese and stuff like that. But like it even we go like a next level and we have like these competitions, and everybody in the church has to participate, like everybody. So they give them like a role to sing. And my role was always the guy who's like just clapping, clapping, because like I couldn't sing, you know what I mean? But that didn't stop me from like trying. Like sure, now I can crank the auto tune and like find a note. But even that, like to that, like I feel like singing is just so powerful, because like from the youngest memory I know is like whenever something was bad, my mom would just like sing something. I was like, oh, everything's gonna be cherry, you know what I mean? Or just like just being out on the beach and you just hear that certain song and it just amplifies like the vibes moment, to like a 10, bro. Like come on, like singing is and Hawaiʻi has some of the most incredible voices to come out, like period, bro. Like I tell everybody this, but like Caleb from the Green is like such an amazing vocalist. You know, he has one of those rare vocals too. Obviously, like we can even take it a step further, talk about Lango Savea, like talk about Roman, but like these voices are, I think they're powerful, not because like they're trying to make anything monetary, because like they tell a story and like they personify like the mana, you know, or just like the Aloha spirit, like even more.
Totally.
That's our version of soul, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. It's exactly not soul music, mana music.
Mana music.
Yeah.
Come on. Copyright it.
Yeah. Patent pending. Don't
pending.
steal it from us.
Please.
So what was like your first big hit that like all your friends were like, hey, I heard it on the radio, or everybody is playing this, you know?
It has to be, bro, it either has to be like I said, on the radio too. We did this.
It doesn't have to be on the radio. I'm just saying like
the first biggest song, I think, where like people would come up to me, because I've had all these motions, but it has to be Hele, bro. Like Hele with P-Lo. Because I knew something was up when people would come up and say, oh, you're the P-Lo guy. And I'm like, oh, cool. And like, I still have those moments where like, after that, I did Vaughn and said, oh, you're the J Boog guy. Or you're the Kaikena guy. I'm like, oh, dude, I got to make more single stuff. But like, Hele did damage like in crazy ways I wasn't expecting, because we put the snippet out because we was bombing at Pillars, like near Kaka'ako. And I was like, oh, we'll shoot something. I just made the song last night, so let's shoot something. And I put it out, and bro, people went ballistic because people was like, "Oh, dog, put the song out." It's like, "Oh, you're from the Bay?" I'm like, "What?" Dog, there's a tribal on my like above my nipple. There's nothing about this screams the Bay. But after that, like, you know, shout out P-Lo. He reached out. He's like, "Bro, let me hop on this." And then even like Kenny, you know, like my brother OMG Kenny produced that, sent it over, and then put it out. And ever since then, it's been like that opened up the path to do stuff in the mainland. Like whenever I go mainland, I always gotta do Hele, because there's a Filipino brother out there who wants to like do P-Lo's part, and I have to concede, because it's like, bro, at this point it's not even my song.
Oh wow.
And then not a biggest song of that has to be like the first biggest song. I think personally, Hele.
Yeah, I think that's also in my likes. Yeah,
that's all, bro.
And then so after that, well, kind of just run me through the timeline, because I'm curious. So like, I know you were performing some stuff like kind of, but on your own with the Boto Bangas, right?
Yup, exactly.
And well, that was like 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. So Boto Bangas, Boys of the Ocean, that's what it stands for.
Yeah,
but,
I know. I didn't realize that till later.
But it's literally just a group of my closest friends that I like handpicked. I believe, you know, in that saying, iron sharpens iron, and I only could grow as big as I could if I surrounded myself with like hungry, talented people. So whenever I was just online cruising, I'd find somebody. I was like, bro, come to my house, we make music. Come to my house, we make music. And like, it started off with just me, my brother, Jerry, and then Hush, just us three. And then like, it started growing to something like way bigger. You know what I mean? And so now it's just get me, Devin, Brock. I'm saying all their real names, but like, obviously if you want to just listen to Boto Bangas, you can see like their artist names on there too. But we all get together every Wednesday. Like, even to this day, we try to get together every Wednesday.
Wow.
And we make music, we talk story, we pick each other's brains, you know, we see how everybody's doing. And it's more of like, when we was doing the Boto Bang and stuff, it was kind of just like, oh, we want to do more rap. Like, that's where like all my rap stuff kind of goes. Or like, I still produce like some of the songs on there. Like, I like writing too. Like, I'd rather be a writer than a performer, because it's just so much more easier on the ankles, on the knees, you know what I mean? Like, gout is still in my future, so I got to watch out how much time I perform. But like, me and my brothers, we just have fun, and we cruise, we go swim, we bomb, we bodyboard, you know, like, it's all just local brother stuff, but it's under the guise of Boto Bangas. That's it.
Yeah, awesome. What is the song where you guys all rapping, and it's like One Punch Man, Saitama?
Oh, that's that. I think that's T-Presso, bro.
T-Presso.
That's T-Presso.
That was the first song I heard from you, because my little brother,
wow.
Ku, he's like Cade's age.
Yeah.
Cole's younger brother.
Yeah.
So he's the one that first told me about T-Presso, and that was years ago. And then that was the first. I think that was the first time I heard about the Boto Bangas. Because he's like, oh, you gotta listen to this. These are a local rap group, and
exactly,
you know, when you hear local rap, you're like,
I know local rap is a very tricky, because, and this is, I'm just gonna break it down quick and simple. First of all, I love local rap. Shout out Angry Locals. You know,
yeah, of course.
But like, the problem, or I think the problem with a lot of people, and especially in Hawaii, we, for some weird reason, people want to associate being like rapping with being black, and it's such like a short, like it destroys so much of the effort and the beauty behind it. And so like nowadays, when we hear local rap, you either have brothers who sound black, or brothers who are like, they're literally just trying to put on for their, like, share their story in a way that rap is done for them, but they get grouped together because it's like, that's just how it is, you know what I mean? So like, that's why when we approach like rappers, like, okay, we're gonna be called think of the stupidest name, because the first thing we want to do is when people hear our name, we don't want them to think, oh, these brothers trying to be black, these brothers trying to like, preach something. Bro, we're literally just trying to rhyme, have fun, and be dumb. So it's like, what's the quickest masturbation joke you can come up? It's like, oh, boto bangers. Bang my boto. And then that's it. You know what I mean? It's non-threatening. And that way, if anybody wants to beef with, if you're beefing with a group called boto bangers, you got to look in the mirror and really ask yourself, like, what did you do with your day? You know, like, what are you doing with your time? Because, like, we're literally just clowns having fun. But I remember I flipped the, I think, Kohomo, like, will you be mine? Like, flip that. And then, like, we went off. My favorite verse, it's not in the music video, but it's my brother Izzy. And he's like, tea press a daily for lunch. Apparently tasty isn't tasty enough. Bro. No, like.
I love all of that. When I first heard it, I was like,
and that's what I mean.
This is one of the best rap songs like, in Hawaii I've ever heard.
Even Lucky's part is amazing too. Like, I leave them all bust on the ground like a silhouette. Bro, come on, dog. Yeah, my brothers can rap. Like, and that's another amazing thing. Like, bro, if you hang around with people you're fans of, bro, it's only gonna push you to be better and better too.
Yeah, that's what you guys performed at Chinatown when I met you guys. The Iron Kai stuff at the end.
Bro.
And I love how it ends. It says, da-da-da, like, rubber, and then it just ends.
That's it.
It's like, oh, there's...
Guy, boto bangers went places even I could have never done. We went we did it's not Mary Monarch. We did
Olahilo, yeah. I
remember when we came out Olahilo, it was like boto bangers, and then everybody kind of was like they're holding their food, and it's all these like, you know, cool ass Hawaiians, bro. Dude, shout out to all the cool Hawaiians, cause like you guys be popping off, like especially lately. I love the solidarity, I love the creativity, but at the time, you guys are scary, bro. Like, cause you guys are all like, bro, like I mean, we do have Hawaiian brothers in our crew, but I'm Samoan, bro. Like, so like, them looking out, I just get nervous. I'm like, frick, if we have a conversation, I have nothing to add to this conversation.
Yeah, it is intimidating when you're on the Kuha'o Zanes.
Exactly.
And like, anybody
bro.
above his generation, and it's just like. Even those are my teachers back on the Big Island. I'm just like, I would get so scared to talk to them, or even people like, you know, Kaho Okahi was on my podcast when it's just like the leaders of the mainland. He's just one of the leaders of our community. Like we talk about Pokemon and stuff, but like there's still like a little bit of a intimidation factor of somebody like that.
Because you know, whereas me and you, we kind of like live in the moment. These guys are like, they don't talk for themselves. They talk for like the generations behind them, and then also the generations ahead of them. So like, it's kind of, you watched Dune before? You ever watched that movie, Dune? Bro, at low-key, they all just kind of feel like Timothy Chalamet. Like, they all just have all this mana and pressure.
They have
like,
that theme song playing in the back of them as they enter the room.
Facts. And I'm kind of just like, what's up, dog? This is a song I made about my boto. And they all just started cracking up. But it was good vibes, bro. Like, shout out boto bangers. Bro, it's just, those are my brothers. And like, we coming back, guarantee. At this point, we just noticed that the group was growing bigger than the individual artists. And that was kind of like, that's an antithesis to what we were trying to like do. You know, like the goal was just to have fun, not have the group be bigger than us. Like, so now everybody's kind of grinding down. Like, Thank You has bang a song, Hanale Poyot. I suggest you listen to him. Lucky Roo is on his like crazy, outrageous Bay Area binge right now, but he's doing rap. Like, he makes Hawaiian music, you know what I mean? Cool. Like, he's a Hawaiian brother making music. That's Hawaiian music, you know what I mean? Like, and even Devin Chef, like, we all kind of just be jamming and making stuff, and we didn't want Boto Bangers to become bigger than that, because then we have to be like all Brockhampton out or Odd Futured out when the goal is just to have fun with each other. And
you can be like the Wu-Tang Clan. Like, you go do your stuff, we come back, you still the Wu-Tang Clan.
Exactly, bro. Come on. Liquid Swords is also like the coolest, one of the coolest like combination of words I think I've ever heard in my life.
What is? I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure I saw Wu-Tang Clan either song or project. I just remember like
I don't know ball like that.
I don't, bro. Yeah. I'm not even like, my first rap song I heard was like Colt 45, Afro Man. You know what I mean?
That's like, the karaoke go-to right
bro,
there.
Exactly. I learned. My brother showed me that song. I was like, I met this girl from Hawaii. Yeah. But like, growing, like even like listening or at Zoomies, bro. Like I had this one coworker like Jackie, bro. She would just jam. She put everybody on. Everybody had their time on the aux. As long as it's clean, you could listen to anything. And bro, she loved Wu-Tang Clan. Tribe Called Quest, and it's like, bro, like, and obviously, like, if you skate, you kind of, those things go hand in hand. But yeah, bro, like,
remember Lupe Fiasco? Whatever
Lupe Fiasco.
I was just listening to Kick Push last week, and I was like,
amazing.
What is Lupe still making music?
I want to say yes. It's really tricky because like he has that one track with Kanye, Touch the Sky.
Oh yeah,
Lupe still like Lupin the Third, and that's like an anime ref, or I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But like, no, he's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know though. It's so hard for me to keep up with rap because it seems like the only rap that sells right now is either drama filled or like
mumble
or
kind
just
of,
like extremely bad for your ears.
Yeah, totally. I don't know any of the new music, but Lupe had one of this song called Daydream.
Oh, what?
Do you know that song?
I bet you my brother Jericho would know.
Daydream?
He was a huge Lupe. Even Kick Push. I remember Kick Push used to be because I'd skate to work and I'd listen to that song too.
I loved it. But Daydream, he basically raps but like the whole time he's like rapping about the body, like at the lower toes, something like he's like.
Dude, I feel like this is a hot take, but Lupe is like low key Kendrick Lamar level when it comes to writing like good rap songs. Because like not a lot of people get poetic with it too. You ever heard of Atmosphere?
Yeah, that's on my top 5.
Bro.
Slug. I saw Slug, Atmosphere, and Soulja back in like 13 back in Hawaii. They had a concert. Yeah. The Slug's my top 5.
Oh, I trip.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know that song?
It's surprising me that people don't know Atmosphere.
Dude, that's another Zoomies thing.
Yeah,
Like,
Sunshine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the song? Yesterday, just look, just like
Yesterday.
So
it's called Yesterday, about the dad.
Brother.
Yeah.
When I told you the first time I heard this song, me and my brother BK. It was another Zoomy story, but like we was listening to that song, and then the whole time I was like, "Oh, bro, this chick fucked him up," and then he goes, "Till you passed away, dad." Bro, we fell. Like I was tripping. I was like, "Oh fuck, this fucking song bangs!" And that's low key. It's so random too. Like whenever I make songs, like that's one of the things in my mind. Like I want people to be like, at least have that level of reaction to a lyric. You know what I mean? Of course, not everything can be. That's like a beautiful song, and obviously it's super personal. But like, dude, like that's like the goal for rap. At least like bare minimum, you got to make people be like, "Oh, that was nuts." I love the plot. Like that's another reason why I love country too. Country has this amazing.
Story.
It builds a story, and then at the end of the hook, there's always like a gotcha.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's major.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Yeah, we probably have the same taste of music and influence,
me.
but Atmosphere is like that's one of my top. And then there's this guy Greaves.
Ooh.
I don't know if you know Greaves,
You gotta
but
put me on.
he was kind of like Atmosphere. That's why I liked him on YouTube.
Yeah.
I used to be super into music like when I was in like college, high school days.
Okay.
I don't really know much these days, but like I would go on this website called Hilly Dilly.
Okay.
And I would find this like brand new music. Like I found like Sam Smith. When he was like a couple hundred views on YouTube. Alessia Cara, I was like one of her like first couple hundred followers on Twitter.
Trip.
Lord.
Oh, no way.
Lord, I was like same thing. I would find these people. Even Chance the Rapper.
Bro, 10 Day.
I
found his like the thing he did when he got suspended on like this rap blog back in the
I don't
day
even
too.
know. The songs I listened to before I left to Peace Corps in 2016 was different than all the songs I heard.
Yeah.
Before it sounded totally different. And there's this guy John Bellion. You know John Bellion?
Bro, he is amazing.
Yeah. Dude, there's this song. Do you know Smooth Moving?
I don't.
It's one of the greatest songs of all time.
Smooth Moving?
Silly me, I like you like a simile, but you're more into metaphors. I metaphor the same reason as Steven, except these circles tend to irk you, leave you with the reason to leave you behind.
Come on.
Kind of blind or broke, I'm kind of broke. All I need is a dime like you. That's this guy Black Keys on that song Smooth Moving.
Yeah.
But the lyrics are like crazy.
Bruh, that's
I gotta show you this. But so John Bellion and Black Keys, like on Twitter, I'll try to reach out to them and I would like tweet with John Bellion. I couldn't find any of my stuff, but like they sent me like a file of like songs. Like that's how old it was. This was like in before 2015.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how into like the music and like the artists I was.
I was scared because when the internet came out, I was a kid, and when you're a kid on the internet, it's not safe, bro.
Yeah.
Like you either like get like shamed or like they just push you out, or it's just dangerous. So a lot of like I said before, like I learned stuff from my brother. Like he'd have the MySpace. I went on MySpace for Neopets. He went on MySpace to do cool Soulja Boy shit. You know what I mean? And it's like a lot of this, like when Drake was putting out his mixtapes, he would like show me stuff on a USB drive. You know what I mean? And it's like a lot of cool stuff. And like you said, like tweeting to the artist, I wish I could do that. But like
this is before your
I know
time.
you'd see a dumbass like username like Minecrafter 808, and it's like
that was you,
dude. I had stupid names. Bro.
That's so funny.
I had dumb names, cause games like I'm a gamer too. Like I almost failed middle school because I would hide in my mom's closet and play games because we had a walk-in closet and she would never check her clothes. So I would just like skip school and just jam CSGO. I was trying to be like global elite. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
Well, I mean, maybe if the whole music thing doesn't work out, you can go back to that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, bro. These kids, especially the kids in the Philippines, bro, you gotta watch out. Those are the guys that are killing you in every single game, bro. I promise.
And
you
they're
that.
just like they're the worst. I mean, I don't play games anymore, but when I used to like play Call of Duty or whatever, the worst is like the little kid who's just talking, but they're good.
No, yeah.
And they just put you can't do anything.
That's
back.
a new thing. Kids, I was the
they're
kid online who
mean.
would suck. I'd be kind of deep. I'd have a moment, bro. Kids nowadays are insane.
Yeah.
They're not even like my brother Tayden. He's my best friend Talon's little brother. He's like so good at Fortnite, and it's like when you see him play, you get disgusted because he's kind of like his brain turns off. But you ask his brother to take out the trash. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, I get so annoyed."
Yeah.
Was this me? Is how my mom looked at me like, "Come on."
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, we could talk stories for days about all of these things, like anime, music, rap, rhyming. I mean, Kanye West. I mean, sorry, Tupac is the best poet
That's
of all
a
time.
poet, bro.
The best
He'd
poet
write
of
stuff
all
on a
time.
paper too, yeah.
I think so.
Come on.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll talk more. But let's take a quick shishi break, and we'll be right back with social media questions. I just wanted to say a big mahalo to our travel partner, Hawaiian Airlines, for supporting this podcast. One thing I always appreciate about Hawaiian is that no matter where you're headed, they always find ways to bring a little piece of home with you. Starting July 1st, they're rolling out a new onboard dining experience featuring meals created by Maui's own chef, Sheldon Simeon. So whether it's mochiko chicken and garlic noodles, a teriyaki chicken bento, or an island-style breakfast, you'll be able to pre-order your meal before your flight and enjoy a true taste of Hawaii in the air. And for our Kama'aina listeners, Hawaiian is saying mahalo to its Huaka'i members with a special launch offer. Huaka'i members can receive their first 2 pre-ordered meals free as they try out the new menu. They're also featuring local favorites like Anahola Granola, Diamond Bakery, Hawaiian Host, and Honolulu Cookie Company on board. Check out the new menu and book your next trip with Hawaiian Airlines. All right, we're back from a very long shishi break. We're just sharing some stories and rhymes and all kind.
Yes,
but we'll
stop it.
Yeah, we'll get more into things as this podcast goes on, especially the anime stuff. But I want to start with this question from my girlfriend.
Oh,
You talk about having faith in your life, right?
Yes.
Like, I have faith in my life. That's her name.
Oh,
so
dog!
I have faith.
Mr.
and faith.
Bars
Yeah.
over here. Come on.
So I have it all. She says, "What's your favorite song on the new album?"
My favorite song on the album, bro, it has to be Sunshine. Like people ask me, I know the crowd favorite is definitely Midnight Lover. Like that's such a fun song to hear, and like especially if it gets to people dancing. But when I look at it from an artistic view, where I can show one of my songs to a younger me, like when I started, like he would be like, bro, Sunshine is the shit. I can't believe you did that. Like, and even right now, I can't believe like we came up with that so fast. It was like 3 hours. My brother came home and I was like on his couch, like chefing it up, and then like he fell asleep listening to it, and he woke up. He's like, bro, this is insane. So yeah, I love the message. I love how whimsical it is. I'm a big fan of like when like the juxtaposition of like when things are super, like the contrast. You know what I mean? Like it's super beautiful, but at the same time, it's like the texture when it hits in the chorus is like so granulated and so like hard. You're kind of just like left in bewilderment, like, oh my God, what is going on?
Yeah,
So,
no, I love it. Like I said, that song was my favorite song of the songs I didn't hear yet on the album, because
Yes,
like
sir.
some of the other songs I've heard. Like,
yeah.
because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
released it in
in singles, correct, yeah.
So like Counting on You
Yep.
and like Midnight Lava. and
Exactly.
stuff. But like out of the new songs that I just heard, like Sunshine was my favorite, because it reminded me of this one Childish Gambino song that I really loved. I can't remember the name of it, but like how it's like so creative.
Yep.
And it's like it goes through one style, and then it kind of like has like that little pause, or I don't know if it's like a pause, but it kind of just changes to like
I have like this really nice little reset, and it's just
Yeah,
like
reset.
It really is just playing on everybody's expectation. You know what I mean? Of like what to expect next, and yeah,
That's the best. That's how I like do some of my lines. Like I don't want people to know what's coming next.
yeah,
Yeah.
keep me surprised, keep me entertained.
Or like one of those things where it goes over your head and then you have to like explain it. Like that's the best. If it goes over somebody's head, then I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, awesome.
Yep.
Because once they actually hear it or they know what it is, they're like, oh.
That gotcha moment is like top
gotcha
3
moment,
feelings,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, 100%.
All right. Next one comes from at Jenny's Clovers. This
Okay.
person says, "What's the easiest and hardest song off the album?"
Easiest and hardest song. I'm assuming maybe like they're talking about to make. Yeah. Bro, the hardest song to make was Move On, that last one. I love it when tapes finish in like either a somber or like a hopeful note, like very slow. That way, like when you loop back, you're like, okay, we're back to having fun again. But when it came to singing it, it was like so hard. Singing is so difficult because I don't enjoy doing it. I enjoy what comes afterwards, but it's literally torture every single time. And like I had to retake that song so many times. The writing was super tricky too because it's just I'm trying to write in the perspective of like somebody who's waiting for like the person to come back. You know what I mean? It's like because I love it when they're like, you know, the man that can't be moved, or like even like extremely sad songs. Like the happiest people love sad songs for a reason.
That song in a long time.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, that's the banger right there.
Wow.
But like even one of my favorite song that like low-key inspired the writing for it was "Stop This Train," John Mayer. Like I love that. Like it could make people feel a certain way, but the problem is I'm not always that way. I'm like super happy, super cruise, like super hopeful. So I had to turn all of that off to try and make the song. And the easiest song was Sunshine. Like knock that out super quick.
Awesome. All right. Same person also has another good question, so I chose it. She says, "What song of yours best describes you and why?"
Oh, probably Bag Boy.
That's so funny.
As much as I like to like keep preaching like, oh yeah, be positive, be happy, bro. Like, bro, I'm a clown. I'm dumb. You know, like I'm just your everyday local brother, and I feel like Bag Boy rapping in itself kind of exemplifies that, you know? Like I talk about my mom, like my auntie being fob, like she'd always have Android phones, or like, you know, I'm just a stand-up guy. Call me Tamua, you know what I mean? Like, and it really is like that song personifies my personality that I put the most of myself personally into. Because 808 is always just like, hey, try better, don't do anything dumb, spread aloha, and then like, you know, keep grinding. But Myron in itself is
literally and not
literally and yeah,
keep
no,
grinding.
come on. I'm gonna have
Bag
a
Boy.
By the way, Rokomoko, my Cuco is coming out.
Oh, that's
come
sick.
on, cuz you already know.
Well, I just thought of a good line to describe you. You a better rapper than Tea Leaf on Lau Lau.
Don't get me hungry, cuz. Don't get me hungry.
All right. Next one comes from at Keolu Ramos.
Okay.
This person says, shout out Keolu.
Yes, sir.
How did you learn how to make music, and how come you never come to my boxing class? With a winky face.
I know, frick. He taught me a combo, bro. It's so tough. Like, personally, okay. I got into making music all YouTube Academy, bro. Like everything that you see that I can do, I mean, obviously, like some of my friends teach me stuff, but for the most part, it's all online, bro. Like Google, how do you make beats? How do you make this? How do you sing? How do you perform? You know what I mean? And it's just study, practice in your room every day. Like consistency literally is key. Like the more you do stuff, that's the only way you can like get that stacking effect of like growth. So, and then for the boxing question is like, bro, I'm not trying to get a black eye before a tour.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, but
I mean, you could just punch bag.
I know. Me and my brothers, we have gloves and everything, and we like to like practice every now and then. Like, but dog, being in a gym is a different aura. Like these guys are like, they're so disciplined. Like when you like punch bag and cruise with your boys, when you get tired, you sit down like, oh, talk story like 20 minutes. None of that happens in the gym, bro. No, it's like, come on, keep going.
Yeah.
1 2. Bro, no. Maybe I'll come by when I'm more in shape.
Yeah, maybe after the tour.
Yes,
Keolu.
definitely. Come on.
Yeah. All right, next one comes from at 2K Kenny.
Oh, yes.
This person says, do you see yourself getting into management? You're really good at giving artists direction.
Oh, what? I can't manage shit, bro. I think what I just try to preach is when I got into the scene, brothers like Big Mox, Jim, Connor, like they were never too shy to gatekeep nothing. And so I try to keep that like aloha, like spinning. It literally, if you ask me any question, like I will always try to like give game, try help. And it's really just like, that's my version of aloha, just giving back, you know? Like if anybody wants to try. Also, I can't just be like the guy who's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to put on for Hawaiʻi. And then if you ask me how to make music, I'm
gatekeep everything.
I'm like, oh, good luck. Yeah, that's so dirt. It's like, nah, I cannot do that. So that's really all it is. It's just who I am.
Yeah.
No management though. I can't manage for shit. If you tell me to manage something, it's probably gonna come up in flames.
I love it. I have no problem with giving advice and sharing game.
Yeah.
Especially like how to make it, because you're just sharing like this is how I did it.
Yeah.
And this is what worked for me. I mean, even in my book, like I talk about exactly how we started the podcast. The thing with me is like I don't mind because people are like, don't share all your secrets. I'm like, I know that I will work harder than most people in this
there
world.
it is. Yeah.
Or maybe in Hawaii. I don't know about the world. There's probably way harder people. Even in Hawaii working
Wait
harder
till you go
than
to
me.
China, cuz.
But yeah, exactly.
Focus is working since they was kids.
Yeah, so I work nothing as hard as them, but nowhere near. But I'm just like, yeah, this is what works. And
That's
like,
it's your like this. That's what I'm saying. We can tell our story, but that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like I could never tell. Like if somebody asks me, oh, what can I do? And it's the first thing you got to say is like, this worked for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't really know what you're capable of and stuff like that too.
yeah, I mean, and there's a basic thing: discipline, consistency, hard work, all not being afraid to fail.
Yeah.
But like 90%, 95 maybe of the people that are asking for advice, they don't actually do it.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, this is how you do the podcast. This is the equipment you need. Nobody actually starts the podcast.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I'll tell you all my secrets. Like it'd be awesome if you actually do it. But most times, like people just like once they do it for a little bit, they're like, oh yeah, this is a lot harder than it is, and they just just give up. So
and then it's the same thing. I got hit up by this one brother. He's like, bro, I found your first song, Counting on You, is amazing, dog. Like and I'm like, first song, cause this is number 500.
oh yeah, one hit wonder, yeah.
Like and then I thought of like, oh dude, people only really see when you make it, or the top for the most part,
the highlights.
You know what I mean? Obviously, your friends and family know you've been like grinding at this, but for the most part, the average person is only gonna see the 1%.
Yeah, it's basically, I think you saying both said it the best, is like I trained my whole life to run 6 seconds or whatever, however 6 seconds, 4 seconds. I don't know how fast you ran, but that's basically what it is, right? Like they see the gold medal.
I know, right?
That 6 seconds that you ran, but they never saw the 600,000 minutes that you put in to run that 6 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's the social media, but the real ones know. All right, next question comes from Loan Haisila. Hopefully I said that right. Or Loan Haisila. When's the tour merch toko?
Oh, all right, folks. You're hearing it here right now. We're literally gonna start pushing it out once the tour starts. Only cause I feel like it's kind of HAMMAJANG in a bad way.
Not the good HAMMAJANG.
Not the good HAMMAJANG. This is like, oh, that fucker is definitely broken. But like, it's the bad kind, because like I don't want to like have people wearing the tour merch before the tour started, and then people are like, "Oh, dog, I thought it was even," because people pull up to the shows, and I gotta, you know what I mean? Like we gotta give it to the people who pull up in person. That's how we create that that love. But guarantee we gonna do reprints. This is not like 808s, like because back in the day, bro, we was so HAMMAJANG about this. Like we'd sell 50 shirts and be like, okay, come up when I get time again, I'll do them again. But now we have a beautiful team and everything's pretty much sorted, so you'll definitely get your shirt. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you go to the concert and you can get it.
Yep, come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't get it anywhere else.
Oh, even better. Yep,
Yeah.
come to the concert.
I mean, you guys should do that.
Oh, for real?
Exclusive.
I mean,
you can. That's how you get people to the concert. Like you can only get this. It's basically the same, creating FOMO.
Yeah.
Same with Pokemon or whatever. Like people are only going to certain card shows because they can only get these things at the place. Even like our camel hats.
Yeah.
We don't sell that online. You can only get it in person.
Ooh.
So they know like, okay, if I want that camel hat, I gotta come in person to this event, and then you have people at the event.
Yeah. And they can always find a way too. I know some brothers who literally come to pick up like for those
or send the
stuff.
friend.
They send they send the auntie, they send the uncle, everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do it exclusively in person merch. Then once the tour ends, you can give out the if it doesn't sell out by then.
I love it.
Okay, this is a good question from Sarah Tyrell.
Oh, that's my home.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wait, is it Sarah or Sarah?
I pronounce it Sarah because I remember one time I tried to pronounce it Sarah and she like weird face.
Yeah, Sarah.
But in your brain, just see you're doing the E.
Yeah, because reading it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I met she does the So Loved.
So Loved, yep. You're So Loved.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an awesome brand.
Come on.
Shout out to Sarah.
There we go.
She says, how do you think people perceive you?
Like all kind. I know some people who like hate me. I know some people who love me. I know some people who don't know or care about me. I think for the most part, like if I could choose one of those things, I just want them to think of me like as a regular, like just a regular brother from Hawaiʻi, like denounced of all of those attachments. You know, like I don't see myself bigger, better, or like any of those things than like comparatively. One of my biggest role models right now is this uncle who's posted up in front of Pink Mart, and his job isn't like usually like they talk story, but this guy, he would always like just check up on me, right? I didn't know this guy, so like right now I'm trying to just like set myself in that wavelength, is like just try to be like a human being and like not try to be 808 or like anybody illustrious like that. So yeah, hopefully people just view me as a human being, but I got the whole spectrum. People think I'm doing too much. People think I'm a monster. People think I'm a great person. People think I'm a musician. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, bro, I'm just a human.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's what you think about yourself.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why this question is here, because you could just Google this answer.
Okay, it's one of those. Huh?
But
let's go. How old
this
am I?
person, I know they listen to it, and he always messages me. He's one of my followers. He's like, he always asks me, did my question make it on the podcast? So I'm doing this just for you.
Okay,
I hope you
fine.
know this. I don't think it's the best question. So just encouraging you to leave a better question next time.
There we go. We gotta do
At
better.
howsit_hamma2000. Great username.
Awesome.
Great username. Just says, where are you from?
Oh, cause technically speaking, bro, I'm from Makaha. Yeah,
Yes.
But literally speaking, from Earth.
From my mom.
From my mom. Yeah, he look
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
So now when you ask me, did my question make it on the podcast? Yes, it did make it on the podcast.
Wonderful name.
But
though.
you could also just Google that.
That's cool.
There's just one funny TikTok that my girlfriend and I always reference. It's just like, this guy's talking about like people asking questions. He's like, just Google it. Just Google it. Like, could have been Googled already.
No,
like,
yeah,
just Google
it. Could have
it.
been Googled. You gotta Google it. My favorite, one of my favorite things is like Tyler the Creator is like, don't ask me like what inspires me, or so, because he's like so sick of hearing that already.
Yeah, I probably got that question so many times. Yeah. Next question comes from @Cyrus706. This person says, where do you get your work ethic from?
From the Hammers, like respectfully speaking, like all the people I look up to, like from my mom woke up, we'd wash mangoes on a wheelbarrow and sell it for $1 a pound just to make like ends meet. I know an uncle who would like fish every day. I've never seen him catch a fish. I asked him like, bro, what are you even doing out here? He's like, bro, at this point, I just kind of like being at the beach. I'm like, fire. You know what I mean? Like there is all these people that I've seen growing up. My kumus from Kawaihona. You know what I mean? I remember one of my kumus, we was painting the Maui mural and at the time, and it's like I was like, oh, kumu, like what do you think? Like why do you think we have to do this? And he's like, oh, these are stories. Like these are important. You know what I mean? And it's like it kind of just shows you like the grind is only the grind if there's like the purpose behind it. And like I've learned so many different types of purpose just growing up like on the West Side. So shout out to the West Side. That's where I get it from. Like, because I know like the day I don't want this, there's gonna be somebody else who wants it more to me, and that's when like I can't do what I gotta do.
Stay hungry, catch fish.
Stay hungry,
Unlike
catch
that uncle.
fish. There we go.
I just had a funny visual in my head of that uncle. Like, what if that uncle, you see him fishing every day, what if he was just doing that to get away from his family?
I know,
and
right?
the
No,
kids?
because they're out of
And
problem.
and then he just goes to the market and just buys fish,
goes
comes
home.
home to the, hey, this is what I caught today. But just so he could have some moments of solitude.
I know some skis like that. Wait, like they get tree cakey at home, and then like you're looking at it, it's like, oh, a lot of beer for just one guy. He's like, oh yeah, I just catch fish. I'm like, you're not catching fish, guy. You're not here for catch fish.
That's so funny. Hey, sometimes people need that though.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it is.
@_Katsupang says, what's the real meaning of life?
Cause I like this a lot. I got real philosophical. Shout out to Vinland Saga or just anime.
No, I haven't
in
seen
itself.
that.
Bro, check them
Yeah.
out. It's gonna make
I
you
see the
cry.
title. I haven't
It's
watched
beautiful, cause. But this is what I think. I think the real meaning of life. This is like obviously there's nothing new, nothing crazy, but it's literally just living it. You know, it's not living it right, not living it wrong. The moment you try to create something that isn't there, you start tripping up on like the simplicity of it all. You know what I mean? Like really just taking a moment, So just look around and be like, oh dang, like I'm here. You know, a lot of people aren't here. You know, and the internet is like amazing in the scope where you can see cool stuff, but in an equal breath, you can see horrible, horrendous stuff. And like every single time, like these things that you don't know what compound, like what decisions in your life can impact people. You know what I mean? So I say just live it out, don't overthink it, and you know, eat poke.
Eat poke and bag poi.
Exactly, bag poi. Come on.
All right. The next questions come from @KeenanBasug.
Ooh, Filipino.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Do you know Keenan, the videographer?
No.
Oh,
Keenan Basug.
Yeah, I thought maybe
Have we met?
maybe if you saw a picture of him.
Yeah.
He says, "How did 808 get his HAMMAJANG shaka?"
Yeah, I have a whole video of it. It's on my Instagram. Cause
Don't answer it, I guess. Watch to find
gotta
out.
watch it. It's on my story. But nah, if you want the real answer, we was chilling at this one party, and then my brother Vance, he's all bust, and we was taking picture, but I guess he didn't see he had his finger up like this, and he threw a shaka like that, and I was like, bro, that shaka is mean. And so like I went home.
Can't even
No,
do
exactly.
that.
I couldn't do them. It was like this. It was like this. So I went home and I taped my fingers like this, and then like I would go to sleep like that, and I practice every day.
That
So
hurts my hand.
Now I'm amphibious.
Yeah.
You know, with both hands.
Look at this amphibious artist.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, but
Yeah.
I wanted to figure out a way where I could do something that could be cemented, you know, just for 808 and the people who follow along.
That's
And
cool.
it's kind of what me and my brothers do. Is like just a HAMMAJANG shaka.
The HAMMAJANG shaka.
Yep.
That's sick.
There
I could do this where I dislocated my pinky.
Oh,
I could do that. Maybe that'll be my shaka.
you could be that's the Kamaka shaka.
the Kamaka.
The Kamaka
Broken
shaka.
shaka.
Oh, bro, that hurts everything in my bones. Oh, frick.
Even this, look.
Yeah, dude. No ways. Oh my gosh.
I learned this because when I was in like elementary or middle school, we had a guy older than us, Kau'i Veleza.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kau'i. He works at the Hilo airport. You might see him.
Did
But
he?
he was like, he could do this. And he said, yeah, you just gotta like break it, or I don't know. I don't know if it's break it, but you like crack it
Yeah.
and then it pops. And then once you do that, but it doesn't hurt or something. And then I was able to do this.
Right.
I don't know. The things you learn when you're
those are
even
like-
this, my preschool teacher taught me
Dog.
this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No way. I know a guy who could squirt milk out of his eye in elementary school.
In
Some random
elementary?
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like he would like lift his stuff out and it would like shoot out milk.
That's crazy.
Cause random.
Random. Hawaii kind things.
Yep. That's all I think, I guess.
Okay. Next one comes from @Steve's Master Flex. This person says, how do you balance Hawaiian/Polynesian culture while making it palatable to the mainstream?
Yeah. So this is it's one of those things where you just gotta ask yourself, what would I want to see? And it really is that simple. Once you create for yourself, it is a little bit less demanding because you don't have to worry about the crowd and like the judge of the audience. But for the most part, I just try to create stuff that I think I haven't seen like represented the way I wanted to. And it's just luck at that point that people care to regurgitate it or even just like digest it in the first place. Because a lot of the stuff that we make fun of and we like put into our things, like obviously I'll see the comments like, oh, bro's doing too much, or like oh, this sounds bad. But then I live for the ones that go like, bro, I'm cracking up. Like my last video, I just had like this one. We was talking about how we did the BTS thing. And then there's a turtle, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just put like, oh, Honu, yes sir," because like my brother, whenever we'd see like a turtle while he was fishing, he'd go like, "Oh, Honu, yes sir," and that's pretty much that's all it takes, bro. It's like putting your life into your art.
Yeah, love it. I mean, I think the most important thing is just doing what you want to do.
Yes,
and I think people kind of forget like we can do whatever we want to do. Nobody's telling us.
No, facts.
Like nobody's holding a gun to our head and saying you have to do this. You know you have to work your 9-to-5 job that you hate. Like maybe it's out of necessity because you need to make money. So I get that. But like the options are endless. And like for me, even starting a podcast was like, my goal is like, I want to be the representation that I never had growing up.
True.
And share these things that I never saw growing up. Like
Damn.
I'm watching media. I'm like, how come nobody's sharing the real Hawaii?
Yeah.
How come it's all this romanticized, commercialized version of Hawaii? Where's the real stories, the real people that made it, the successful people, or the uncles and aunties that maybe you don't know about? I don't cover that too much, but eventually we will. But like those are the stories that I want to know about. I mean, getting people with a little bit more of a following, little well known, maybe it's like 95% of our guests. But like the goal is to get it so big that we can get uncle on the side of the road selling papayas. on here, and then everybody's gonna watch it. Unfortunately, if I get that guy, nobody's gonna watch it. But eventually, maybe we'll get to a point where everybody watches the episode just because it's like how Joe Rogan's is. Like
there's like a level of strategy too that comes like when you like get to this point. Because I remember when you probably thought about when you started, it was like, oh, I just need to learn how to do podcasts. I just need to get like people on here. And that was the same way. I was like making any kind, but now it's like, frick, I can't just do a song with J Boog and then like do a song with Kavika from like, you know, like who just downloaded SoundCloud. You know what I mean? Like totally. It really is like a balance. Like I gotta be strategic with how I play into the stuff, but it's still, we're never gonna gatekeep, we're never gonna try, but just know when we're doing stuff it's because we know we can do it.
And like you said, there's a lot of strategy that goes into it that people don't understand. All right, next question comes from @Kaio Samurai.
Hey,
this person says, what is your local music Mount Rushmore?
I'll do this one if you do it first.
Local music?
That's
I think I did this with somebody, I forget who it was, couple episodes ago. I wonder.
It's kind of tricky too because you can't really do bands, because that's too many people. Can you do bands?
I did bands. Okay. I think I threw Kehlani Vai in there.
Okay, bro, we'll do bands then. Okay.
Just because I was like, I think nobody really would throw a quick Kehlani Vai in there, but like
Kehlani Vai's fire.
Like they're so
right.
I feel like that's a very like some of their songs, at least 2 or 3 that I can think of, is just like timeless and like. Everybody loves, and there was just that era of everybody was bumping that song. And we remember the picture, the 2 girls.
The flames. Like, bro, I remade that cover art for fun.
Oh, really?
No, for real. And it's awesome. It's very hard.
I think easy answer, boring answer, but it's hard to keep them out. Fiji.
Oh, Raja. That's the GOAT.
So Fiji, I think I put the green in there, but then I think I think it's only fair to go and like different generations though. Right?
Okay.
Like
I like that.
Like I can't have like Fiji next gen and like even like OP pickers I feel like is still like they're like old school, they're like unks now, but they're still kind of in like, middle generation.
Carrying like a lot of the younger generation. You don't know like behind the scenes
he's a legend.
No, facts.
And he's still so young. So I don't know, it's hard to do like of all time. So
just do today then. As of right now, how you feeling right now?
As of right now?
That way nobody can bust your balls.
Okay, as of right now, the people that I listen to. All right, and probably you. Wavy.
Hey.
I mean, I gotta shout out High Water because Jordan's here.
I know, gun to the head.
Local music, so probably like who I think is like the top ones. You guys, Wavy, High Water. Are you think of yours while I'm trying to think of mine too?
Okay.
Just so there's not so much dead space in this.
I really have like I get Trey. I just need to think of the last one.
You know who I like? I only know like 2 songs from him, but I really like is this guy Royce Fisherman.
Oh, bro, he was on mine. I was gonna put him.
Royce Fisherman. We love that song Billabong.
Come on, Billabong Babe.
Billabong Babe. Yeah, my girlfriend put me onto that. Come on. And I met him in person too. He lives in New York.
One show Friday, bro. Pop out.
Oh, this Friday?
Like literally day after tomorrow, or is it Wednesday today?
It's Wednesday.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Pop out, brother. I think maybe get my brother opening up for him too from Hawaii.
Oh, nice. Maybe I'll surprise my girlfriend with that because I think we're free on Friday.
Oh, come on.
I don't think we've been to a concert. The only concerts we've been to in the last like 2 years is just High Water concerts to support Jordan.
Damn.
We never go out.
Thanks for the invite, Jordan. Yeah, I appreciate it. Nobody invites me to nothing.
Wow.
Bro.
After this, they're gonna.
Guaranteed.
Okay, so let's see. I guess I'm kind of just talking about like the newer generation too, because like of course
Mine's
the green,
all new.
the green, Kalohe Kai, even like Hairi, like I love all them, but like they like they're established and like not that you guys aren't established, but it's like they've been around for a little bit. So I'm just trying to think of like the kind of newer ones.
I think for mine, I'll go do mine then.
Okay. I think I had you.
You did Royce,
Wavy, High Water,
bro.
I mean,
is it not 4? How many is on
5? Four. Yeah. Sorry.
Is it 4 or 5?
I'm just going way too much.
Wait, can we Google? Because I really don't. Honestly,
no, I think it's 4. I think it's 4.
Okay,
yeah,
right.
I think it's 4.
Oh, you Paul already?
I forgot.
Brother trying to extra credit and not overachieve.
I guess it's like
No, you
I'm
just feel
gonna,
bad.
I'm just gonna mention people because like Johnny Sweet, Fia,
Fire.
like Kehlani, like I really love them. But there's another guy that I wanted to mention. I don't even know if he makes music or new music, but I love Nick Kurosawa.
Dog. So
I think he's one of the best. I think he has one of my favorite voices in Hawaii. He's just super underground. This Brada man has a flip phone.
Nick is like an artist. I met him for
Yeah.
the first time when we did like it's not a charity thing. I don't know. It's like a community thing, but like it was on Halloween, I think. And when like, kids came into Bishop and we like helped him make a song. And it was a beautiful thing because he was singing, he was ripping, bro. But even after that, he invited me over to his place and we made music. And he put me on to, dude, this guy is like a musician's musician. Like he knows everything. Like super talented, obviously. And the voice is just like the cherry on top. He can rip. Not that many people can sing Biddy songs, by the way. Biddy McLean is like one of the hardest, like it's one of the songs you start coughing up blood afterwards. But like he puts so much soul and mana into it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he does run the flip phone. I remember when he picked me up and he's like, I was like, bro, you text me too, which is insane.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, go first. I mean, there's so many. No. I mean, like,
Frick.
I put Kimi Anuhea up there too.
But at that point, it's like,
now we're just mentioning everybody.
Frick, I'll keep it simple as of right now. As of people I really do want to see win, I gotta do Stephen Koo. Come on.
I don't know who that is.
He's major, bro.
Okay, this is good because then I know people to research.
Joby.
Yeah, Jovi.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have this song
Jovi.
called Search Up Naturally by both of them. It's going to be your favorite song. It's so catchy. It's beautiful too. Production-wise, he's amazing. Also, he's like, basically, I feel like he's like a musical savant.
Okay.
Little bit. Because like, personality-wise, like he's not, what's the word? Yeah, not very communicative. Like you can tell like, oh, I wonder what this guy's thinking about. But like, you put him, he starts jamming music, bro. It's like,
wait, you're talking about Jovi or the?
Oh no, I'm talking about Steven.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he has that like special tism.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Hey, we love a good tism.
Bro, we love it, bro.
Yeah,
I get that too, bro.
It's a superpower.
I eat Local Deluxe every day. I have to. 6 a.m. every day. But yeah, Joby, that's what, come on. I really don't have to speak for this guy anymore. Like, he's well established. He's one of those like the picture perfect surfer brother who makes music. Some guy said Kolohi Kai 2.0, but I don't think it's the same thing because this brother literally makes music out of like his garage. And it's just so like, bro, it's just so cruise. You know what I mean? Also a wonderful spirit. Royce, gonna put a Royce up there. Adding the edge to the Hawaii scene is very hard, especially as I'm also known as a fish who swims against the tide. He works out of New York and he still brings back the love and makes sure that like his brand and his image is based from Hawaii. And I do like he's kind of like the black sheep of the musical scene here.
Oh, awesome.
You know? So hella awesome, hella cool. And then 4, yeah. Mahina. I'm gonna put Mahina up there.
Oh, Mahina.
She did let me double
She just has the song "The Local Plate Lunch."
Bruh, she did a Choose in Texas cover.
Oh, I just saw that. Yeah, because I met her at a celebrity football game.
Oh wow, yeah. Bro, I'll put Mahina up there.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah, we gotta
and athletic.
Yo, bro, I mean, Garrett, she's not dirty me though. Come on. We race right now.
Yeah, I gotta listen.
That's my Mount Rushmore.
I follow her, so I see her clips, but I haven't really dove into her music yet. So
that's my 4 right
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think just to be fair with this question, I think we do need to, because Mount Rushmores are legends.
Yeah.
I feel like we do need to because there's like future Mount Rushmores we just mentioned. I feel like we do need to put stuff. So I think I'll put Fiji, Kehlani Shell.
Ooh.
And this is not just island reggae. This is like, I think, music.
Okay. All right.
In all of
Hawaii music.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
So I'll probably put them Kalapana.
Okay, I was gonna drag you if you weren't gonna put the Kalapana in there. But now, now that 4th one, there's so many you can go.
Like I want
to, 3 plus. You can go.
I was gonna say Cola 3 plus 10 feet. Like
I would even say like respectfully, Ka'au Crater Boys, to be honest.
Yeah, see, I don't even think about that, but they have so many bangers.
I know.
Because they're not around anymore.
Kapono too, bro. There's
C&K.
There's so many bro.
But I think I
what's your 4?
I gotta go Fiji.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said Kehlani Shell, Kalapana, and honestly, I think I don't listen to their music as much these days, but I feel like I need to say Kapena. because I feel like Kapena is just like one of the trailblazers.
Yeah,
for,
Kapena
like,
has been
island
like
reggae,
endowed.
like Hawaiian.
Yeah, and a Kapena concert is like amazing.
Yeah, and I think just out of respect, I gotta go with Uncle Kelly Boy, just for what he's done, and also like if we're comparing it to like white boy in rap, Eminem, like he was the white boy in reggae, and
exactly.
like
He's a
pioneer. So I think I gotta go. I think I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
I think I'm happy with that.
because guarantee if anybody comes after you, just tell them like play whatever song you want from that person and play Masese, and then be honest with yourself.
Yeah,
Masese has like.
Masese will never die.
I've seen so many slippers fly in the air just from Masese, bro.
Yeah,
Those first couple chords.
Yeah,
the whole family's talented too.
Totally. Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
I'll stick with that.
That's valid. I personally like conflict, so I can't wait for the DMs. But everybody knows I know ball. Like I've been preaching. Like you've heard Longa Savea so many times. Like, and I look up to so many musicians here. I think the tricky part with Hawaii is that we just get so used to giving the same people flowers that it's so hard for new budding stuff to emerge unless they're like amazing or Fiji level. You know what I mean? So that's why we gotta just give them now. While they started.
Yeah, give them the puas before they can't smell it.
Oh,
yeah. I was gonna say give them the puas before they can't smell the roses, but
I was gonna say give them the pua before you get inside. Or
give them the lays before they can't smell the puas. There we go.
Is that you? Is that all you? You heard that from somewhere?
I think it's like paraphrasing.
Okay.
Something like, I mean, it's just like giving people flowers, right? Or give them the lay before.
Exactly. Yeah, before they're gone. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but I think that's just paraphrase from somebody, maybe a past guest, but give them the lay before they can't smell the puas.
Lay them before they graduate.
Yeah.
Right there.
There you go.
Off rip.
Yeah, I like that. Lay them before they graduate.
Just lay them before they graduate.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's cool. That's 808 right there.
Well, it's a half. It inspired me. That's right.
Collaboration.
There we go. 50-50 split.
Kamaka Flocka Flame and 808.
Kamaka Flocka Flame.
There we go.
If I see an alt account, I know that's you.
Yeah.
I know that's you just hiding, rapping.
I joke because like, you know how you were saying like, oh, I don't know what to call like my fan. Or, like I need like some like things for like 8, like things that would 8 or whatever. Like I always joke Kamaka Flocka Flame because Waka Flocka Flame.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know what it is, but like I have a lot of gay supporters.
Dude,
like the gay guys.
I'm glad.
Let's talk about this. Like the gay guys are so awesome.
They're honestly,
the gay guys love me.
The gay guys say hi to my mom. By the way,
the lesbians, I don't know. Like I got some lesbian haters.
I got a lot of lesbians.
You know, like some people might know past podcast guests, but I don't know what it is. But not all the lesbians, but the gay guys love me. I get a lot of gay love.
I'm all here for it. You know what I mean? Everybody know Fafa Fingi in the Samoan culture is highly looked up on. Like they're men who went out of their way to assume the role into like the women's position, and they do like amazing things. Also, they're always like the most athletic, the most funniest, the most like cheeriest and beautiful people like I encounter too.
That's amazing.
But the thing I love about my gay fans is like if they see me in public with my mom, they never like shun my mom.
No.
Like, and I think they're trying to play a power play, like low key. But at the same time, I love it. There's so many pictures my mom has taken with my gay fans, and they're just always like, just spotty.
My DMs is no ladies are sliding into my DMs,
no facts, bro.
which is good because I have my girlfriend.
Yep,
but
there we go.
It's like all my DMs is like fire emojis. You're so sexy.
No,
like
it's hard eyes
from all the gay guys.
Yep.
I know like a couple off the top of my head that like will respond to like this, and like I always like it, respond like they're so supportive.
Guy, it's it's the rainbow state for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. Come on.
But anyway, going back to the Kamaka Flocka Flame, the name of my fans would be the Kamaka Flocka Flamers.
I think you should go with Kamaka Pia Pias. Respectfully.
The high Kamaka Makas.
The high Kamaka Makas. Oh no. It's actually kind of tough too.
That's me if I'm not humble anymore. Just be like, oh, he's so high, Kamaka Maka.
I just want to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah. But anyways, that was a fun tangent.
There we go.
Wait, you didn't even give your Mount Rushmore.
I thought
you're
like
legends.
Okay, legends.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just not gonna do yours. Actually, frick on, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple.
I can.
I feel like it's
do
so
this
hard.
for you, so you don't have to. Like you can get away with like not putting Fiji. Just do 4 different ones.
Okay. Yeah, respectfully.
Because obviously, like Fiji will be on.
Let's be for real, guys. Come on. But like, Longa Savea is like my first. You know what I mean? I love Aka'au Crater Boys, like double melody. Like those songs are so awesome. And let's see what else is there. Hold on. Okay, now it's getting scary. Now I can see why you was tripping. I have to steal Kalapana, bro. Yeah, Kalapana is just like they were on an incredible run. They did like Japan tours. They were like way ahead of their time too. 100%.
Yeah, they're like our Beatles.
I think they're even like our Eagles or anything like rock related. They was just pushing the movement while being Hawaiian, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. And then my last one. I'm put Angry Locals up there because
shout out to Angry Locals.
I gotta put the Angry Locals.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's
Dang,
it.
I wouldn't even have thought about that.
That's my
That's
four.
not a genre I was thinking of, but yeah.
Hawaiian music, cause you got to.
Awesome.
Mahalo.
Shout out to all the amazing musicians that have come out of Hawaii or representing Hawaii.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's fire through these.
Yep.
Okay, let me just choose. Sorry, guys, I won't choose every single one because we have a lot. You got a lot of questions.
Oh, mean. There we go.
Let's just go with go with this one because I saw it in your music video.
Right.
At Genghis Khan says, "What's your favorite way to eat beetle nut?"
Bro, honestly, there was a time when we were shooting it where, because we had Micronesian brothers on the set, and he was trying to teach me how to do it. If I personally had to eat beetle nut, I think I'd make it into a pancake.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you do it like that? I don't know. The only thing I know about beetle nut is we tease Micronesians about eating beetle nut. I have one of my best friends, Kevin. He's the prettiest Micronesian you'll ever see.
Oh, there we go.
He's Hapa. His dad's white. His mom's from Micronesia.
I was gonna say one of the prettiest. Like my brother Frandy Horiuchi from Waipahu, Japanese Micronesian. This guy could easily be a model, bro. I don't know what he's doing right now, but shout out to Frandy. Come on.
But so we always tease the Micronesian jokes, all of it, about the beetle nut. But I don't actually know too much about the beetle nut.
So what I've learned is you get it, you chew it, you have I think it's the limestone or it's like a white powder, and then you just like combine both those two, and then you also get the leaf you can roll them up in. And I don't know if I paraphrase too much.
You just chew it?
You just chew it?
Just
yeah, but it makes
you high?
I guess so. It also makes your like teeth really red and stuff like that too. But honestly, I just turned into a pancake. But beetle nut pancake, why not?
Okay, we'll try it. I'll try everything. All right, let's rapid fire these questions. At Sire706 says, what city gets the best manapua?
Oh, this might get me canceled, but Eva Beach, because Eva Beach manapua man had like these, he always had like the best kind stuff like loaded up and it was super cheap. And I remember eating his manapua and I was like, bro, this is like way better than 7-Eleven. Yeah. Problem is the cats would always go missing. So
that's the issue, right?
That's not the issue.
Yeah.
It's give and take, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know if I should just say this. I don't know if I should say this on the podcast. I was joking with my girlfriend this morning because I don't think I'm going to get canceled for saying this. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Because it's a manapua joke.
Joke long.
So my little sister Kanoi, she posted something about like stop feeding the stray cats. I guess there's an issue with like them eating the Hawaiian birds. Yeah. And and my girlfriend loves cats, so I was like, well, we could just fix the issue by just feeding the cats to the birds. and then she's like, she's made a joke about like not talking to me. I was like, no, but like I'm not a brute. Like we'll put them in a manapua.
Yeah, exactly,
and then
bro.
feed the birds.
Exactly. I wonder who the first person who came up with that joke was too, because like that's been around since like before time.
Since I was born, I know, right? It was cats are manapua.
Exactly. I sneak it into. I think I put that in like bag pull. I was like, don't be pussy, manapua.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, everybody knows at this point.
Yeah, who created that? If you guys know, maybe we'll clip this and be like, what's the lore about the manapua and cats being manapua?
There's gonna be one uncle just like sitting up right now. I was like, finally,
this is my time to shine. Get me out. I'm gonna get some DMs like, hey, I heard this one Uncle Jerry. He's down in Nanakuli. Yeah. Right, he was telling me that his great grandfather was the one who created a manapua with the cats because his neighbor had cats and it would always go into his yard.
Dude, no guarantee. It's probably like that too. And this is a saying I love so much. Behind every joke is some truth, bro. Yeah, you gotta look out. You gotta look out.
I bet you it was some like Game of Thrones kind of stuff. Do you watch House of Dragons?
Yeah,
Game of Thrones?
I'm a big Game of Thrones fan.
So they just had. Are you watching House of Dragons?
I watched the first season. I didn't watch the new season.
Okay,
I like to binge them all together. Yeah,
the new season came out. It's super good.
Fire.
This one episode, it's not so much of a spoiler, but like she feeds rats to some people.
Oh, interesting.
So I feel like maybe
it's
one of those things where it's just like, or like how maybe they killed somebody and they fed it in like food. Somebody did that with manapua where they're like messing with somebody, like they killed the neighbor's cat.
Oh no.
And then they like put it into like a manapua and they're like, here, I made this for you.
Yeah, I know.
And they're eating it and they're like, this is so good. What is it? Your cat.
That's literally obsession, bro. That's literally obsession.
That's probably how it started.
Come on, bro.
We're on to something.
There
We
we go.
figure things out. Okay. Okay, let's see where we all right, this is a good one. At JustSell97 says, how did you dodge the cars so smoothly at the beginning of Midnight Lava video?
Shoot, cause practice makes perfect. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Can't say anything else.
say
That's the one
nothing
thing we'll gatekeep.
Yep.
Okay. And these are I know we're running out of time and I want to get to some things, but let's just rapid fire these questions.
Yeah.
This one comes from Josie_J. Is soup something you eat or something you drink?
You drink soup. Do you not? And then everything that's like edible in there is just like
It's
extra
counting
stuff.
as eating.
Yeah. The way that I look at it too is like, even if it's clam chowder, you can't like bite the clam chowder. You gotta drink them, man.
That's true. You can bite the clam.
Oh, true, huh?
Yeah. But then the soup in general, you drink. It's not
Oh
fun.
no. This is
That's just like
paradoxical.
is water wet kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
That's the other one.
A hot dog's a hot dog. Come on, guys.
_Katu Peng also said, why is a tomato a fruit but not a vegetable?
I don't know anything about botany. I think. Sorry. Wrong guy. Wrong question.
Okay. He also says, if Olive Garden did one boto deal, would you take it?
I'd do both of them. I think I actually saw they like had something going. Also, I love Olive Garden like so much. When they open up, I think I force my friends to go there like once every week.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Let me just choose some.
Both of them.
I was running out of time, so usually I handpick these.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I was running out of time, so I screenshot everything, put it into ChatGPT. So it categorized it into like fun, random, food, music,
Oh my
Hawaii
gosh.
local culture, and
my
all the way at the bottom there's 3 questions. It says probably skip with a laughing face.
Oh my god.
It's probably from your friends. That's
Yeah.
why.
Let's go.
You want to go do the probably skip
Yes,
ones?
of course we have to do a probably
Okay,
skip ones.
and then we'll end with some other one. Okay.
Fine.
Shangris
Genghis Khan
Khan says,
again.
what's his girth?
Girth.
And Asaya says, how big is it?
Just say Samoan sized. The real ones know. By the way, there's a joke. But the real ones know it's Samoan sized, bro.
Okay. And at Diesel Pal says, when Palu Princess dropping dogs? Been
Oh.
watching that IG reel too many years already.
Cause here's the backstory. Like Common Kings, they didn't give us the green light, and obviously I don't have Common King money, so I cannot pay whatever legality problems went. So it's on SoundCloud. It's up on there. You can listen there, but everywhere else you won't find it, bro. You cannot.
All right. And the next one comes from I'm Kulana. This person says, what's your best advice for new artists learning FL Studio or just
Ooh.
in general?
So the FL Studio one, Busy Work Beats on YouTube, I spammed all their tutorials. For artists in general, ask questions. Like literally, I think one of the biggest problems a lot of the people I bump into is like they just assume that they have to do everything by themselves. But if you just keep asking questions, have that hunger for knowledge, bro, you're gonna learn Bombay eventually.
Bombay, you learn.
Bombay, you learn.
Yeah. All right. Let's go at our last question.
Okay.
This one comes from my brother, who's a huge fan, and he was almost forcing me. You know,
Hey.
honestly, for like the last couple weeks, he's like, "Come on, his album just came out. Please, you gotta get him on.
Please.
Why don't you get him on? Get him on. Get him on.
Yes,
Get him on."
Yes.
So shout out. I said I would have had you on anyways, but he wants to think that like
Yeah, this
it
is
was because of him.
You
So
gotta- yeah.
shout
Come
out Micah. He says, does he have plans to do albums with different genres? I like his indie rock style songs or lo-fi style music.
Yes, I mean, for the indie style stuff, I did Portuguese Love, which is all indie songs. And then I spun back again to like do an experimental indie thing called Cornball. But I do love doing genre-based tapes. Obviously, country, I look up to it as a very prestigious and difficult genre.
Yeah.
Like, so even when I do my country project, it'll probably be way down like the road, but hell yeah, like I
That'd
love
be a
doing
sick
everything.
one.
I love music in general. Anything you hear off of KSSK is probably a genre that I want to tap into.
Nice. What is that song? Somebody did a country song and you have a feature in it.
ATI Around the Island. Is it
I
that
love
one?
that song.
Bro,
I
thank
think
that
so.
was that was another joke that just went too far.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
he's singing super like country kind.
Yeah.
How does it
I
go?
bet you never
Yeah.
heard any smooth talking from an island boy like. Bro, I wrote that in like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's
It's all
so
just
good.
a joke. It's the yeah.
I
It's
love
all
that
just a joke.
song.
Mahalo's, bro.
I
But
totally-
that's parody, like
Yeah.
like country. I want to do like bro, like George Strait or like Dolly Parton kind. Like Islands in the Stream is a cover, by the way, guys.
Yeah. So many songs is covers that we don't know.
Cover,
but
like,
I love the parody stuff too because I love Lonely Island. I love like I love the
even like some of the Donald Glover stuff is like funny too.
Nigga,
but the nice guys,
nice guys. Oh, I loved all those things. So that's kind of what it reminded me of. That's why I really liked it. But mahalo everybody for the social media questions. Make sure you leave some for our next guest, and maybe your question will make it on the podcast. All right, so coming to the back end of the podcast, I know you got to get out of here and take your mom.
Yes, sir. Mom go to hospital cause appointments.
Shout out, mom. Hopefully everything's all good.
Yes, sir.
So I just want to know the question I ask all of my guests about keeping it aloha. It's the name of the show. It's something I try to do every day of my life. So I want to know in your life, how do you keep it aloha?
Bro, I keep it aloha. It's just like stuff I've learned. Like I said, growing up in Hawaiʻi, like everybody would sacrifice stuff, but it's for like the greater good. You know what I mean? And I believe like sacrifice, even if it's not even like money, if it's not like time, it's just something, you know what I mean? Like you have to give so somebody else can get like pick up. And that's kind of just what I think about is like always giving back. If anybody's asking me any questions, I make sure I try to get back to them. I reply to everything. My time isn't as precious as I think people think it is. And like, if there's any way I can uplift and help, it's all it is. Like it's super simple. I mean, pretty sure a lot of people have given the same exact answer, but I view it as sacrifice because my mother had to sacrifice a lot just to get us established in here from Samoa. So the way I look at aloha is like, bro, you got to give something to bring somebody up, and that's really all it is. That's love right there.
Yeah, it's not about what you get; it's about what you give.
Exactly.
But I think you're the first person to give an answer like that.
Oh, me.
I don't think anybody said about sacrifice about keeping it aloha. I like that.
There it
That's
is.
a lot of things that sacrifice is something that people aren't ready to do to get where they're at. People want the success, they have the hard work, but a lot of it comes with sacrifice. You know, missing things, like not being able to go to things with your friends or your family. I mean, a lot of sleepless nights.
Bro, like, you name the list goes on. Like I've had to give up like so many things just to get to this point. And right now, me and my team, we're agreeing. Like this is just the first step. Like we've worked all these sacrifices to get here, and like, I'm not trying to let it just whistle away for nothing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the real one's no sacrifice. I mean, I had to sacrifice watching like the first 10 minutes of the new Demon Slayer movie because I was still trying to post a podcast clip for you guys to see. So that's the sacrifices you got to make.
And you know what I heard? Because that movie was a banger.
It was good. It was good. And it was in sub.
Oh.
So you know my shotting gun was activated. Yeah. All right. What is one thing you wish people knew about you that they don't?
Frick. I really do wish people knew that like I'm a lot more simpler than they think. Like people kind of like to put things or even celebrities or artists on this pedestal like they're doing this convoluted thing, but bro, like literally I wake up, the first thing on my mind is my mom okay, is my friends okay, and everything just snowballs off of that, and I do my job and I make music, I go swim, and a lot of the times I get DMs where it's like, bro, I saw you here, I didn't want to say hi. It's too intimidating. Yeah. And I understand, like, you know, I brought 200 pounds of muscle walking around, you know, Samoan, black, you know, like I look like I can grab your bag and
first
run
round
off,
draft.
you know?
I was going the opposite way. I was saying first round draft pick.
First round draft pick.
No, not that way.
Bro, even that, bro. I've been scouted military plenty times, but I'm telling you, like, bro, if everybody in my circle knows, like, if you open up, nothing I love more, just like learning, talking, laughing, bro. Always have the loudest laugh, bro. It's just so much fun to like exist as a being. So I just wish people knew things are a lot more simple. If you have something to ask me, just ask me. You know what I mean? If I'm not answering back, it's because it's stupid. Straight up, you know what I mean? Also just realize like everything that built up who I am is West Side founded, bro. Like if you like cracks, we can go cracks. If you don't want cracks, then we can talk about it. But it's always love. It's always aloha first. You know, I gotta be smart. I gotta put on for my people, and it's always family first. So.
And you're really proud of your roots.
Extremely, bro. Like it's tattooed on my body because, you know, like I'm never going to be shy to talk about stuff I got to talk about. But for the most part, if you're trying to like just disrupt the program, if you're trying to like bring down other people, bring down like what my mom built up to bring up, then guy, like you got to just do that by yourself. Yeah. That's all it is.
Well, I mean, you got a super bright career. What does the next couple, you know, years look like for you? You know, what is your vision? What's your like biggest goal?
Shoot, I really gotta get my mom a house. You know, that's like all I've been thinking about. You know what I mean? I mean, we're blessed to be housed. You know what I mean? We live in this really good apartment, And like, it really is the people that make a home. But this is just something my grandma's been trying to grind for. Like, she's always wanted a house, and like, I guess I just inherited that dream from her too. So somewhere where I can sit down and we can like actually call somewhere a home is like all I really look forward. Oh, frick, that was like a music question, huh? Was that a music question?
Oh, no,
or was
this
that
is life.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I go with that
about.
then. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I just want
Yeah.
a home, bro. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, music is a vehicle for
Yes.
that to happen, right?
Yes. And it's all thanks to everybody. Like, if I can have the time to speak for it. Every stream, every time, even like every time you hear something on the radio and you go, oh, I like this guy. That helps me live my dream, put on for the people I need to put on, and basically just like survive. So mahalos. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah,
Well, so getting house, you would say, is like your one piece.
that's my one piece, bro. Yeah. At the end of and I'm praying it happens soon, cause that's it.
Well, sooner than later. Hopefully, it doesn't take 1,000 episodes to.
Oh, bro, don't say that. Okay, it's not my one piece. It's my what's a short anime with 20 episodes? It's my frick, High School DxD. Look it up.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm trying to think of a shorter one. Yeah. All right. So speaking about One Piece, let's weeb out a little bit. What time do you have to be out of here?
Bro, take your time. It's all
Okay,
good.
okay,
I
I
can always
just
meet
wanna-
up. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to make your mom late. That's why.
Oh,
'Cause
no,
I got
no.
a couple of things that I
No,
want to
she's there.
share with you.
I'm the one just pulling up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I just want to give you this because I know you're an anime weeb, and my girlfriend and I, we love anime. My brother, he's a closeted anime guy.
Oh, respectfully.
So he's just been like,
Yeah.
I read manga. I don't wear anime stuff.
Bro,
'cause
that's literally
that's a
me.
closet one. It
Yo.
wasn't cool back when I was doing it.
Bro, yeah, I would get lickings because people would mob me, bro, for running like Naruto back in the day. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
So I asked you what your favorite. Do you collect any cards or
I
anything?
don't. My brothers do, but I'm like, I just don't have like the money to do that kind of stuff. So I really just, everything goes back to my family and I just cruise out.
Well, don't worry because I'm hooking you up with your first slab to start your collection. So, Collector, we've been working with them with our card show. They're one of like the apps that you can track your collection.
Yeah.
It's kind of like stocks. You can put it in, you see if it goes up and down.
Nah.
It keeps track of everything for you. So I'm giving this to you to put in your Collector app so you can start your collection. Maybe at our next show you can come by, check it out.
Yeah.
Check out some One Piece cards or even
Come
Pokemon.
on.
So this is Roro Nora Zoro.
Bro.
PSA 10.
Bro.
It's for you. We pulled this and we graded it ourselves. So this is from our PC. This is our personal
Nah,
collection.
cuz.
So this is for you.
Bro, my brothers watching this are probably going to be like licking their lips. I don't know too much about this stuff, but my brothers they play the game. And
It's playable.
You know what I mean?
People
They
like
play
to
the game,
yeah.
they collect and everything.
Yeah, so that's for you. That's your first slab.
Cuz.
Yeah, it's about like $100. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. And then this is, you said you like Bonnie too, so we have a Bonnie leader card.
Bro.
Yeah. It's a gold Don.
Oh my gosh, bro. Saddest backstory, by the way.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm not. No spoilers. Your brother knows though.
Yeah.
Like her and Kuma have the saddest backstory. So like, I just love how much she persevered.
Yeah.
And obviously, this Zoro's on Hamo. Zoro's from YNI.
8 row Zoro.
8 row
Zoro.
Zoro 8.
Yeah.
That's a tongue twister.
There you go.
Bro, mahalo
But
nui,
yeah, so
cuz.
that's for you. That's a little makana from us. At the end of the episode,
I know. Here it
dang,
is.
I know we kind of skipped over it. But we can talk while I do this. So we rip packs with our guest collector. Donated some Pokemon packs for us to rip.
To him.
But I guess before we do that, I forgot to ask you if you had a life hack. If you want to share a life hack with us.
Oh, life hack. You're right. Just for anything.
Anything, yeah.
Anything. This is like not even like anything that deep. You know what a Brita water filter is?
Yeah.
Cause there's people in this world that like use it and then they don't refill it. They like use it and then they wait till it's all pow, yeah?
Yeah.
Guy, make a cup and fill it up. Like that's it. It's like it's so much simpler.
Make
than
that part of your routine of drinking
Please.
water.
And I'm only saying this because like I have a roommate, my brother Jerry, was not doing this at first. He does it now, so God bless his soul. But bro, like when you're done pouring it, just refill it. Like put because the water takes time to sift and filter. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, life hack. Just fill up the Brita. That's it, cuz.
Don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy. Little work. Compound interest, cuz.
Right on. And last one before we just rip and do this. I got excited with the One Piece stuff. What do you hope viewers take away from this episode?
Oh, that a clown can make it anywhere. You know, a lot of times you grow up and like as you know, being silly is fun and being goofy is cool. But like on the backside of a lot of it, people don't expect that much out of you. You know what I mean? And my mom was the exact same way. Like she had 3 kids. My youngest sister was like super bright, talented, smart. My older brother was like athletic, talented, smart, and I was kind of just like the, ooh, I can fart on command. You know what I mean? Like always like, you know what I mean? Just spamming. And so like expectations were really low, but they pushed me enough where like at least I had the confidence to know I can do whatever I want. But not a lot of kids have that. You know, a lot of kids like they get bounded in this like horrible mental jail. Like, oh, bro, you funny? You're like, oh yeah, you silly, but like, I wouldn't give you this serious job, or I wouldn't like give you this position. And it's kind of like, bro, just send it. Like the first person that has to believe in you is yourself. And after that, doors are gonna start flying open. So
Yeah.
yes,
Period.
please
Love
take
it.
that away.
All right. So we rip packs on the podcast, and then we rip until we get a good hit. I don't know when's the last time you ripped some Pokemon packs.
This is my first ever anything ripped.
Yeah, so you're already going
Yeah.
home with something. So what we're doing is the hit that we get from the episode, we give it to people in the giveaway.
Oh, mean.
Yeah, so
mean. Okay.
I'll just pick this if you want to pick one.
Okay. Rip until it hits, he said.
Yeah.
Guy,
So if we don't get a hit, then we keep ripping. So what you do, you make a puka at the top.
you like rip them like open like that? How you do that?
Yeah. So if you put a tab like this,
Oh, what? See,
kinda
that's how you
make
know.
a puka.
Oh,
yeah, right there. You make a little puka and then you open it.
Cuz.
There you go. Yeah. You learning?
Oh, cuz. Oh,
I
yeah,
swear,
this is
you
fresh.
you
This is
open a pack on stage, people are gonna go crazy.
fresh.
Pokemon
Oh,
is
no
huge.
way.
Joe Jonas did that.
What?
A concert, yeah.
I might have to do that then.
Yeah. So,
okay, I know
and
there's
then-
like a process.
Yeah,
to this,
so you take the back card out. That's just a player card.
Okay.
And then you move this one to the front.
Okay. Move to the
And then you
front.
flip it up. And we like to guess the color. So I'll go with red.
Oh.
Okay, it was darkness.
Okay, mine gonna be red though.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Close enough.
Roger.
And then, so if you're just opening it, you can just go like this to yourself. But since we're showing people on
I know, you
video,
gotta- you gotta
you
do
go
the
like
kind.
this. Or you can go up and down, however you like. So I'll go like this. These are all just the common cards. The back has the hits.
Okay. Oh, the smell is awesome. Bro.
Yeah, it's cardboard. I didn't get anything. I got cooked.
Okay. I am.
Straight to the emu.
Yep. There
Hopefully
it
you
is.
get something good. So you keep going.
Come on. Come on.
The hollows. And... Oh, we didn't get anything. So we go again. Rip till we hit.
So what are we looking for exactly?
We're looking for full art stuff. So you'll know when you see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's just different than the normal common cards.
There's
Yeah.
get one TCG shop by my house too.
Oh,
I
really?
was like jamming.
Yeah, here, let me just try to flip through this. Oh, yeah, I didn't get anything. So hopefully you can
Oh.
carry the team.
Okay. Okay.
I just flipped through it real quick just to see if I got a hit.
I know. I want to make this like.
Come on, you gotta get a banger. It's going to somebody.
Okay, this is
You're
the one,
gonna
this is the
sign
one.
it.
Oh my god.
Somebody's
Put that
gonna.
down. Put
Yeah.
This one in the front. Lift them up.
Yeah,
Bang. 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 Come on. Come on.
get something for somebody, even
Full
if it's
art.
an EX.
Who is it? This is not even a Pokemon.
Yeah, they have trainer cards.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, get something good. Almost
Full art,
there.
full art.
Oh,
Oh.
clay doll.
Come on.
See, you see how it's different? It looks different than
Yeah.
the other
Oh,
one. Yeah.
it's huge, cause
Yeah.
Clado, I don't know. Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually know this guy.
It's one of the
One of the
kinda
OGs. I stopped
yeah.
playing Pokemon after they made you have to buy on 3DS.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. And then you got one more in the back.
Oh, for
Yeah.
real.
But yeah,
Oh.
that's the hit. That's the hit.
Come
Nice.
on,
I'm happy
we
you got a
did
hit. So
I'm addicted now.
exactly.
Let's
That's how it starts.
bro, this is
So that's
nuts.
gonna go to somebody. Mahalo for entering. Go enter our giveaways. We'll throw it into the giveaway. And then I just brought some One Piece cards just
Oh,
because
cuz.
I know you like One Piece. So I had 2 packs at home. So
There
let's
we
just. These cards are really cool. One Piece cards are really cool.
Oh.
Have you ever opened One Piece?
I've
or
never
seen-
opened nothing, bro.
Yeah. So this one's a little different. You got it. Yeah, you have the pull tab.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of harder to
I messed them up.
rip. But One Piece cards are really cool. You see.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then if you like the characters,
That's
so
the
this is
Wano
like
Sanji right there. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, come on.
And then people play the game as well. So this is
Yeah.
our first time ripping One Piece on the podcast. There's
Dog,
no trick
my
to
boys
this
played a simulator. Like they jam them online.
Oh, really?
Oh, Blackbeard. I know one guy who looks
Yeah.
like Blackbeard.
either. Let's see if we get
Who's that?
something. Oh, I didn't get anything.
Oh, Momo.
I just got some.
Oh, you
Regular
even get the
hollows.
Marines in here too. It's pretty crit. Oh, recipes.
Yeah. Let's see. It's
Dog,
cool.
this is like I can keep this one.
Yeah, keep whatever you want.
This is one of my favorite characters. Bon Clay, bro. Okay. Oh.
Let's see if you get something good. The cards are really
Oh,
nice.
bro, I'm getting geeked over there, bro. No, too. I'm keeping this one too, cause. Oh, what is this?
Oh, and you got a foil Don.
What does that mean?
That's just. I think
that's
that's the end. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bro, these are nuts.
Yeah.
Hate these guys. I hate pirates. They suck.
Yeah. No crazy hits, but some cool cards. Yeah, so keep whatever you want.
Yes,
all right, so before we wrap us, we didn't even get to do the mocabs, but I'll give you a deck so you can play with your,
Bro,
your
please.
friends and whatever.
We be jamming this one all the time.
But top 5 anime.
Top 5 anime,
Yeah.
top to bottom. Obviously, One Piece, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love Gintama. Let's see. Let's go with. Should I do funny or do I do serious? Haikyuu. I do Haikyuu.
Oh, I never watched Haikyuu.
Haikyuu
yet,
fire, cuz.
Yeah.
And then 5th, I'll do a random one, bro. Shoot. Nah, I gotta say Hunter x Hunter now. I have the
I mean, you got the tattoo,
yeah.
right?
Frick,
You
either
can turn
Hunter,
some honorable mentions.
yeah, honorable mentions though. JoJo is like so cool. Detroit Metal City is a really random one. Freaking Vinland Saga, you gotta catch them up. Bro, there's just so many good new animes out. Like
Totally.
too
So
many to
many,
list. Code Geass is wicked. And then one more, just cause Hajime no Ippo. Yeah, that's
Wow,
it.
so
Yep.
that's an old school one, yeah?
There we go. Yep,
Yeah.
boxing, bro. That's the one.
Dang. Okay. Mine are all kind of newer, boring, but it's Attack on Titan, JJK, Demon Slayer. Yeah, JJK is one of the best. Hunter x Hunter,
Fire.
My Hero Academia.
Yep.
And honorable mentions is Spy Family.
I never watched that one
Yeah,
yet.
it's a cute one.
I heard
My
it's really
girlfriend and
good,
I
though.
like to
Really
watch
popular.
it. And then Delicious in Dungeon.
Dude, that one's fire.
I like that one.
Delicious
I like
in the
this
Dungeon.
Delicious in
I'm
Dungeon.
waiting for that new season.
Yeah.
Cause like I love how it starts off so silly, random, and then now it's like serious.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
fuckers
yeah.
are dying. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Mean.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, you goated.
Invincible is a good one too. But
Oh yeah,
it's
more
a-
the
it's
comic
different.
and that.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
exactly.
you can't even say Samurai Jack is an anime.
Yeah. Even like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I know, right?
Yeah, I think Avatar: The Last Airbender is the greatest show of all time.
Yeah. I believe it's like you can always
Animated
find
or
cool
not,
stuff too. I agree.
I think it's just the greatest show of all time.
I agree, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk stories some more. Let's
Bro.
get you out of here. Mahalo for sharing all that you shared today. Super excited for your new album. I hope people go and listen to it.
Yes,
you have anything else to share? If not, tell us where we can find you.
Shout,
And,
if you
talk
can
about-
please, we get 30 minutes, cause just jam the new album, HAMMAJANG. It's out everywhere. And then I get one tour coming up in the mainland, and then also one coming back home in August. So just check my page, Myron with 3 E's. I think that's everywhere. And then that's it. 808 is the name. You can look me up.
Where can people buy tickets to the tour?
It should be on my website, 808.com.
Okay, so make sure you guys go check that out.
Please, yep, come through.
Mahalo.
We ripping packs.
Ripping packs.
We
I'll
ripping
give you.
packs on stage.
I'll sponsor. Pack
Oh
sponsored
my
by Keep It
God.
Aloha.
It's gonna get dangerous.
But mahalo, Myron, for coming on the Keep It Aloha podcast today. Spread love, be kind to one another, and mahalo for listening to us today. We have new episodes every Thursday, so make sure you follow us and leave a review. I'm your host, Kamaka. Remember to always keep it aloha.